Hello, hello. There's a boy. Wall of fire. Jumping into the wall of fire. Wall of fire?
Fire, fire, fire.
Wall of fire?
Wall of fire.
Wall of fire, alright.
Wall
Just-
of fire.
Wall of fire. Wall of
Wall
fire.
of fire.
Oh god. Alright, I moved over to Chabi, which should be preloaded. Ish. Theoretically, there we go. Alright. I was looking at you guys and I went, oh, who are we missing? I'm so used to Droon being next to you guys.
Drew.
I'm like, where's Droon?
He is our replacement Kasoodles.
Yes, I that totally slipped my head for a second. I'm like, are we missing someone? I almost asked one of you to grab a token. Okay, anyway. Welcome back to the day before the end. Don't open that sly boy and throw it in the corner. Whee! There you go. Cool, alright. Okay, so I believe when we last left off, there's actually something I prepared to make this a little bit easier. It was morning. There's one day until the boy comes. He did not specify when he would arrive and when the forces would be here and exactly what's going to happen, etc., etc. So that we can only guess. But we do know we have one day. So sometime tomorrow, morning, midday, night, we're not entirely sure. The last thing we did basically was wake up. We got some food. We're currently resting, and we're going to basically decide how we are to prepare for whatever is to happen tomorrow. The first thing we decided the day prior was to send out Karth, since he doesn't need to sleep, and he was going to go talk to the UNT tribes. And then Droon looked like he wanted to talk with you guys about something, but maybe a little later. And he set off to go speak with some of the Leonin and just other folk that he believes are, probably tuned into lore and such. And he would basically show how, hey, your legend is back. Droon has returned. And all that extra nonsense.
But he doesn't have the fancy sword to show up anymore.
Unfortunately, he does not, but maybe they will remember the spear from legend as well. Who knows?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah. All the same, he will indeed try his best. Other than that, I have a list of every relevant NPC, and it's literally just a list that says character notes and it has each person. So right now it says like Shadows is defending Chabi, Noth is defending Chabi, Jez defending Chabi, etc., etc. So if there's something particular you want an NPC to do, I can line them up in front of you guys, specifically the guards. If you want them if you want them to do anything specific today, that's perfectly fine. We can do that. If you want them to do something, obviously we have Doro as well. I actually threw everybody in the barracks, if you will. So all the people should be here. Ramul is already, I forgot if he was going to be here or not, but he's currently defending the my brain's not working.
Right?
The passage, correct. Yes, he is indeed doing that. Yeah, okay. So he probably won't be here, but he might, depending on how things play out. But Jez, Satish, Shadows, Noth, Simine, Doro, and Kozue are all in the barracks currently. We don't necessarily have to roleplay with them, but you guys are more than welcome to do so. Obviously, Suharto and Dancing have things planned, and then the mayor has something planned. They're not just going to AFK. And then we have all of the villagers and such as well. And then, of course, we have the spirits and then the other characters. So basically, today is a day of...
Considering they're coming here, I'm thinking we need to tell just the town to start fortifying for worst case scenario.
Okay. So on that note, glad you brought that up. I will do a quick reminder that obviously Chabi is much larger than it looks. So this is just the local area of Chabi. There are, off the map, there are way more houses than this. Obviously, primarily because it has grown. The road and such would normally lead off and whatnot, but rather than retooling the entire map, it's just a, hey guys, there's more houses out there. It goes basically past, there we go, past the shop, going up north, and then going over to the west. So essentially what that means is, while you guys are thinking where to put who, once again, I won't punish you on this. A lot of them, the defenders, not all them, they're going to be used by default to defend various borders and such, and defending other parts of the town. And then Tranquil already has something planned, like he mentioned to you guys last time. So they're not just going to wait for the attack and then go, oh no, we're dying. Fortunately, you guys have been planning pretty well on top of buffing the city, which is something we did before.
My big throwy tossy things. What are they
Your
called?
throwy tossy things?
My brain's not working.
Oh, but actually, wait,
Trebuchet
catapults
or
trebuchets?
catapult?
Trebuchet. They were making a
Okay.
prototype trebuchet, weren't they?
The
Yeah.
spear, the siege engine, yes.
Well, we can start putting that to work.
Yeah, so that one is already created, as in it will fully function.
Because I assume we'll see the enemy coming, right?
Depending on how they arrive, yes,
In fact, maybe we should start moving that thing to the front line.
potentially. And then for you, Urit, you did mention that you wanted something along the lines of an arena built, and that's not finished, of course, but they are currently working on it, and Tranquil has a plan for it. So in general, once again, I'm not going to be super strict on strategy here because it feels a little unfair for the kind of game we're playing. This isn't a worker, worker placement board game. So whatever your guys' general ideas are, just throw them at me.
I just threw my ideas.
Catapults.
I don't know. Do we have time to make trenches in one day? Probably not.
Probably not.
You can
th-
make some.
Probably some,
Not a
yeah, because
lot.
we do have, of course, the townsfolk that can help.
I
We
mean,
have the various.
We know which direction most of them will probably be coming from, but
Theoretically.
Okay.
One other nice thing is you guys have fortified the buildings, and then any newer building, like I mentioned, is built with these fortifications already in mind, due to all of the books and building criteria and whatnot that you guys have found throughout all the various temples and all the info they shared with you guys.
Look, my need to see the library came in handy.
Indeed.
Kiara for the win.
Cobb gives you a high five.
nerd.
I high five Cobb back.
So realistically, we'll say this moment, this time, will be primarily used with speaking with NPCs if you want to, and just general plans. Realistically, you guys can just leave it up to Kozue, and she can say, all right, you're gonna go here, you're gonna go here, you're gonna go here, and we'll just leave it at that. Like I said, y'all don't need to go too crazy, but I'm basically letting you guys decide if you would like. Totally up to you.
Have me and Noth made any headway on his super big magic spells?
Nath is always working on big magic spells.
Well, maybe he would like to go to the front line to test some of them out.
If we can simplify things, if you guys would like, we can say a number of NPCs can join you guys in the front lines defending the town. Probably pick like one or
Noth's
two.
becoming my newest BFF.
Okay. I mean, he's teaching a new language and big explosion, so that's hard to dislike. Also, he's big and manly and beef boy.
Yes.
I love that art of Nath. It's so good.
If I was into lizards, I might be developing feelings, but
Zatisha's very good at trapping. she's a hunter trapper. So realistically, if y'all want, you can say she can kind of maybe like work on the outskirts and whatnot and slow people down. Everyone is basically going to, by default, do what they do best, whether it be trapping, physically fighting, attacking from the shadows.
Good, yes.
Yeah. So by default, they're already going to basically do what they do best. And then, of course, some of the townspeople that are more apt to help will help. So there's also that. If y'all and Inseminate, sure. We'll go ahead
Should
and put them
should
together.
we warn the non-essentials to maybe go visit another town out of the course, the path?
So, a little too far away, unfortunately. We are somewhat in the middle of nowhere, unfortunately.
So then we should move them into like a super last resort safe house.
Well, fortunately,
I guess that would be the inn, huh?
partially. Two locations. So in order to move around various folk that live in Chabi, some of them will already be moved into. So I'll say that Tranquil Needle would have told you guys this. Some of the residents are going to be moved into underwater in a mostly magically sealed tavern. Is a pretty safe place to put people. The downside of that, obviously, is they know, as you guys have shared, this is where they're trying to go. So
Yes.
not many people.
If we lose, they're all dead.
Correct. Not many people want to go here because if the location is the water and people are underwater, that's dangerous. But some will go there. The beginnings of the arena are currently in motion. And because of that, Tranquil told you, Urit, since it was your idea, that in its current state, they're actually able to store a good chunk, if not all, of the people out of the way. It's near the, not edge of town, but it's somewhere safe enough that you guys realistically won't need to worry too much, knowing that this here is their goal. So most, if not all, NPCs will be in this, half-made arena, and then those that wish to will be underwater here, guarded by specifically Jolly, any others that wish to assist him, and if you guys want Droon down there, Droon can also guard, or he can be up top with you guys. And he'll be back later today. Basically, you guys told him just to go out for one day. He'll hit up a few times and come back.
I mean, the other towns could theoretically spread the word that he's calling for help, so yeah.
Yes. And essentially what Droon and Karth are doing is not this threat, but a future threat is possibly lingering on the horizon. So trust me, bro, shit's gonna happen, is effectively what they're saying. If you guys wish, you can also take this time to speak with the spirits that reside in your weapons. Before the throwdown.
I mean, I'll play some games with them, I guess.
Okay. Essentially, this is free time. It's our free period. If there's anything in particular you guys want to do, just let me know. And any like smart, fun plans you got, any interesting things you want to set up. Otherwise, we'll just basically skip to the next day, and you can do whatever downtime activities you have on you, and then we'll just basically move on.
Also, how are our food reserves?
Good, very good.
Okay.
Yeah, but basically the mercenaries that you guys hired have been keeping up on that very, very well. They're half defending the borders, half going out when they need to. Like I mentioned before, the ever-present threat of the Crawley boys, they're kind of everywhere. And because of that, as long as we can meet them at the border, we don't have to see them in town. And fortunately for us, Chabi's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so.
Indeed.
All right, anyone got anything planned?
I think I just spend the day with that other UNT clan again.
Okay. Oh, you want to travel to go talk to them?
Well, more druid teaching.
Okay. We can
Gotta
definitely
make sure
do
they're
that.
ready.
Sure. I'll come over here to say you're doing that. And of course, you'll get back in time. No worries there. How much oil do we have? What kind of oil? The burnable kind. A reasonable amount, I would say. Primarily because you effectively found a new way to light the town. They haven't needed to use oil to light, not all the houses, of course, but the roads and such. So I won't say we have a surplus of oil, but we have a decent amount. More than usual. Then you said you basically just wanted to chill with your the ladies.
Yeah, I'll chill with the ladies and tinker on my Well, will I need Karad to mess with the lizard?
Not necessarily. You understand the basics. He was basically there just to help you. But unless Vaughn wishes to speak with him, then
He can always just check my work when he gets back too.
Yeah. The thing, I mean, he's his own man. So realistically, as long as the item he's anchored to is near you, then yeah, he can chit chat with you all day. It depends on how Valen feels about that.
I mean, I don't care.
Okay.
For Karad.
What do you
What?
mean?
He's gonna do what he wants to do.
Can you
He's his own dude.
feel the love tonight?
I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
What are you referencing?
Karad ain't got no love.
What do you mean?
I mean, what do you mean love? Oh, you mean like Valen just like, yeah, here, take him?
Yeah.
Well, it's okay.
I'm letting him be his own dude. He's not my slave.
This is true.
But he could be your friend, and you're just leaving him behind.
What do you mean? You wanted to talk to him.
all right. It's
Fine, I'll take him with me.
No, to be fair, I earned that privilege.
Nope, I'm taking him with me now.
You guys are like pulling. No, it's mine. It's my turn with the bow.
Karat gonna have some trauma.
Children, please.
He shouldn't have made such fantastic lizards.
Here, how about we say Karad follows Vaughn for the day. You hang out with your ladies and do what you do during the day, Kiara, and then at night you can chill with him and tinker.
Sure.
All right. It's oh god, it's the whole like stepdad or not stepdad. That's a fun situation. Okay. Alright, how about yourself? Anything in particular?
I have no idea, honestly.
You have no idea? Okay. I'll just put your boy next to you. Thick though.
So if I'm hanging out with the ladies,
Mhm.
is it bribery? Am I buttering them up?
Well, essentially, all I'm asking is if you wish to speak with them, will just be a roleplay opportunity. So rather than just skipping over the day and saying that happened, I'm allowing you guys to roleplay and speak with characters, push, mechanics further and reputations and all that extra nonsense. If you don't want to, we can totally skip it. It's literally just what you guys want to do.
I mean, I'm cool with talking to them, but I got no idea what I'd say.
Fair enough. We can go ahead and just cut to that if you wish. That makes it easier. We can say while Vaughn is traveling to speak with the other UNT clan and teach them a little more of the druidic art. Maybe Cobb is like your cheerleader. He's assisting to the best of his ability.
I mean, Cobb is also taking class, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can he transform into a tomato yet?
No, he's corn.
I can't even do that.
But I thought we were gonna have him transform into other vegetables.
He's
His
corn.
wild shape tends to be
You turned into a
vegetable.
rat before.
Did he?
Yeah.
A corn rat, but he's still corn.
Oh my.
I'm being rude to my boy. All right.
No, I think it'd be cute if he could change shape into miscellaneous vegetables.
I mean, maybe, but
Come on.
is that what he
he's
wants?
So cute already.
Vegetables don't hurt.
Is that what he wants?
I mean, onions hurt pretty bad.
They do. Let's see.
They cry every
Yes.
time.
I don't know. You rolled a 5. It's pretty good.
Have you ever been hit by a potato gun?
Actually, why is it so high? This is true.
Damn, Cobb can
No,
hit hard.
I haven't.
Yeah, why is it a 1d6? Jesus.
Hell yeah, Cobb.
Or 1d4 is what it should be.
No!
He's on a monk. I'm sorry.
How dare you nerf my Cobb?
He'll get there. No worries. Yeah, he's +3 to hit. Alrighty. So we'll say you playing a game with them? Chess, I assume. Dragon chess.
Of course.
Okay.
Unless they want to learn new games.
Sure. Up to you. Is this in your room or is this in the tavern?
Can everyone see them?
When they present themselves, yeah.
I'm just wondering how crazy it'll look if I'm playing with an invisible spirit.
They
Fine, everyone
can.
already knows you're crazy.
I say
I should probably be in the dining area just so everyone can, hey, I'm still here.
mentally or
have-
physically.
Run
I
away
mean,
in
it might be
terror.
like a nice moral boost if they know that they also have the help from 3 of the very well-known clan leaders.
It's true.
This
but
is
it's up
true.
to them if they want to appear. I'll play in the dining room.
Okay, sounds good. So we'll say we swing on over to Jolly's Tavern, and while we're hanging out, you request to play Dragon Chess with them, I assume?
Let's do a tournament arc.
Okay, except it's 3 versus 1. That's fair.
We just keep playing until
Okay,
the.
yeah. They'll all play with each other. Okay, perfect. We'll go with that. Alrighty. So we'll say initially it's you and Zaltzi and Nezu and Azuli you're playing together across in the same table, and it's less intense than how you phrased your tournament arc, but all the same. Yeah, 4-way chess, 4-way 5D chess. we're playing through time. Alrighty. So you sort of sit down with her, and they're very willing to play with you. You notice Azuli and Nezu as they're playing their game.
You probably don't like losing to me so much, right?
Losing in an actual fair game was, once again, fair. If anything, it did raise their respect of you just a little bit. They're very unhappy that they are, they were stuck in the way that they were. But as you'll see in a second, you have done something that they weren't expecting. So as they're speaking with you, Zalti makes the first play as you guys go back and forth, moving your chess pieces about Kiara. And as I mentioned, both Nezu and Azuli, while they are playing their own game, they are primarily listening in on your conversation. And Zalti says, "So, you met with the Grand Ruler, did you?"
Yeah, I saw you ladies peeking your little heads out.
They all sort of stifle a laugh at that.
He wasn't what I expected, though, I gotta be honest.
Oh, he is quite glorious.
Yes, that is a good term.
They all nod at that. What primarily are your intentions, Kiara? At first, we not necessarily thought you were grave robbers, as we sort of knew where you were coming from, but... well, being blessed by Shakai himself, as she sort of points to your chest, it's quite interesting. You are marked by the God King. What are your plans? What will you do?
I mean, for now, I just want to help this village.
Salty nods and proceeds to continue moving her pieces across the board.
And then after that, I don't really know. I've been hunting that asshole for 120 years.
She nods. Indeed. And now that he's dead, what will you do with your life?
I have to think about that. I mean, I love being an artificer. I can certainly help people with that. I just...
As you say that, Azuli leans over a bit and says, "Oh yes, I do find her artificing quite interesting, sisters." And then they both kind of look at her and she kind of like scoots down a little bit, like, okay. And Nezu looks at you and says, "Well, what do you plan on doing with us then? You're not going to leave a boring life where you just tinker with tools all day, are you?"
You do realize artificers are best in the field, right?
They all nod to each other. That is a good answer.
I won't lie, I certainly love a good library, but I have to use what I learn, or else it's wasted.
They all seem to nod in agreement with that as well. And say, "Well, you do realize we are indeed royalty. And had things gone the other way, Kiara, well, let's just say we could not have guaranteed your fate. But..."
Pretty sure I would have been dead, but that's all right.
They all kind of nod at each other like, yeah, probably.
That was the price we risked.
Indeed, indeed. How do you see us? What are we to you?
Troublemakers.
And Azuli sort of leans over, looks at your board, looks back to hers and says, "Is that all we are? Just trouble?"
Well, that makes you a kindred spirit. I haven't had a good joke done in quite a while.
Oh, you mean this in a positive way, as in we do not cause you strife?
Oh, no. Me and my friend were notorious troublemakers back in the day. I kind of miss doing that.
Well, I'm sure we're not entirely a perfect replication of your friend, but if you respect our wishes, we can respect yours. I'll say we got off on the wrong foot, yes?
Yes.
Nezu kind of, Oh, I'm not entirely sure if we're going to work with you, Kiara, but all the same, the option will be open. As our friend there said, and she motions to the direction that Karad had often upward and towards the other plan. We can't have you just dying and leaving us here in the desert, now can we?
I mean, that seems rude, so yeah, I'd rather not do that either.
Indeed. And they all look to each other and say, how does it work if we're beholden to her and she's beholden to the king? And they go, they kind of shrug. Well, if you serve him and his wishes, we'll work alongside you, Kiara, as long as you respect what we want.
Ears perk up. And what exactly is it that you want?
Well, we can discuss this at a later time. We are
Alright.
somewhat tired from, well, the transference, if you will. If we may make an opening request, as a show of good faith, could you potentially split us into separate entities?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I put you into one piece.
They all look and kind of,
I mean, splitting you into the full chessboard made sense because it's a piece of one larger piece, but 3 separate pieces? Can you teach me?
we could assist you. Or if you trust us, once again, as a show of good faith, we could do it for you.
Sure. As a show
Excellent.
of good faith. What pieces would you like?
They sort of look down to your, custom chessboard and say, "Is this our only option?"
You have me.
What?
I can make statues. I have statues, actually.
Okay. This is the only thing that makes sense as a portable holder, but if you give me a little time, I could maybe have something made that you would prefer.
Understandable. As of current, we would indeed need something portable. As we cannot move too far from you, Kiara. Our souls are tied, you see. It is the same reason why our servants could not leave us and our temple. We were bound to it, and it bound to us. And now that we've moved on, well. And they sort of nod at that, as if you understand.
Yes, I know.
Excellent. We'll say it's a bit stuffy in here, if you think of it that way. I do love my sisters, but, well, sometimes I want a moment to myself.
I mean, there are 3 of you in there, so I get it.
Without really glaring at each other, they all kind of like, yeah, you get annoying sometimes. And just sort of agree on that. And then they say, well, temporarily, we shall move ourselves to different pieces. Just don't leave us behind, Kiara.
A chessboard is never complete with missing piece. Don't worry.
They nod at that, and the 3 of them, as not to maybe exhibit too much hubris, they do not jump into the king or the queen. They take a rook, a knight, and, oh my god, the bishop.
Wow, I put them into the queen.
Well,
Then I guess they don't want to rule over each other, huh?
they rule equally, yes. And if one took the king, one took the queen, you'd have the odd man
Salty
out.
third one.
A salty third one. And they do respect each other, as with all siblings. And
That and the king is useless. The queen is definitely the best.
yeah, no one wants to be the one unit. Oh yeah, and I can't move.
No, don't catch me! Ah!
Basically, protect me. The queens are running around like dual wielding rocket launchers.
Exactly.
Alrighty, excellent. So while they're not fully on board with working with you, Kiara, they're not necessarily offering you too much power. For the time being, you guys kind of have an understanding. And while you don't entirely understand how their magics work and exactly what they did, they promise they'll probably attempt to show you how to do it later. Although obviously an art such as this is, well, somewhat complicated. So it'll take more than just a sitting over chess to figure out. But all the same, they are in 3D pieces
I'm
now.
taking 10 whole days to learn the lizard, so
Yes.
that's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So, what are they requesting, or do they gotta decide?
What do you mean?
For their new houses.
Oh, they're already in them.
They're content with chess pieces?
For now, when since they were forcibly removed from their last vessel, similar to the other individuals you've dealt with, there is a downtime, a recharge time, if you will. So potentially, you think, Kiara, judging by what you've seen in the past, that their souls aren't necessarily ready to take over a larger vessel and move it on its own. So
Quite some intuition.
they are
Works
vulnerable.
for me.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you've seen this before. Karad did not waken, and neither did Drak for quite some time. In fact, they were just quiet. They didn't say or do anything.
Oh, I thought they were just being quiet.
No.
Not by choice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, and including Erebus as well, who is missing. He's no longer here as of current. But
With the Drak
Lost him
also.
forever.
he lost forever. But yes, all three of them were
Turns
silent
out
for
he's
some
actually a
time.
really good lawyer.
Is there anything else we wish to say to them, Kiara?
Thanks for the games, and if you need anything, well, I'm always right here.
They sort of mockingly nod at that, like, yeah, no shit. But all the same, they do think the game.
My ears will go backwards. And then I'll put the chessboard away.
Let's do a quick roll to see who would have won this tournament.
All right. How are we gonna do it?
I'll just do a quick best of 3. Just roll me intelligence.
You don't want me to roll my chessboard?
Does your chessboard roll? I think your chessboard rolls intelligence. Yeah,
Does it not roll extra though?
it does. It does. Yeah,
Where's my chessboard?
you can find it. I think it's under your
Here you
items. There you go. Okay. Roll me some deception.
Deception.
Didn't instantly win. And insight. I think it was insight. I forgot.
It was insight.
Okay, cool. All right, so you won the first round. We'll say Azuli won. We'll do her next. Go ahead and roll your hoo-ha. Ooh. Ooh. Where is it? Deception. All right. Azuli wins the tournament arc. So it was you versus Alti, and then you won. Azuli versus Nezu. Azuli won, and then Azuli versus Kara, and Azuli won.
Sweet.
Congratulations. She does a little happy dance.
Finally, I have conquered the nine-tailed demon.
She's actually really graceful and doesn't like do anything, but her tail wags really hard.
Exactly. So the happy dance is her tail, primarily.
For Queen, that makes sense.
All right, they're gonna go back to AFK mode. Urit, have you planned anything you'd like to do during this downtime? Are you kind of just hanging out and talking to the townsfolk, or?
The only thing we think of is like prepping a war table, basically.
Okay.
For what happens after this guy.
Sure. Anyone in particular you wish to speak with, or is it something you're just kind of prepping in the background?
Basically, yeah.
Sure.
Make some figurines.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah,
Set up a
make
little-
it real official.
a little war table. How cute.
I mean, once like all the groups gather, they need some way to know what the hell's going on.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Ooh, let's play Warhammer. Hell yeah, I love this game. Alrighty. And Mr.
So I
Valen.
can like inhabit the miniatures and like move them.
That'd be sick. He can make a move. Oh, Indian in the cupboard style. Alrighty. Mr. Valen. Anything in particular you'd like to RP out on your venture there or back?
Not really.
Okay.
Nothing I can think of right now.
Sure, sure. Okay. Then we shall indeed say that everyone is where they are. Anyone I have... Let's see. They're trapping. Let's see. They're doing their thing. The 4 of them are gonna do their own thing. Okay. So they're not actually here. Oh, okay. Wasn't fully expecting that. I'll grab that, I guess. Give me a second. My green screen just exploded.
Scared me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Nice.
Why did it? Oh. Hey,
I like how on stream it looked like the wall just fell over.
you know, I'm really thinking we should do the bottom piece.
Probably.
It's not expensive.
It's not. It's just a matter of measuring and cutting PVC pipe. Okay, cool.
Didn't we find something like super explosive in one of the tombs or something?
My heart.
Aside from that, yes.
Yes. I just have like a behind me. I'm like, "Ah, I'm dead. Okay. I didn't react when my heart just jumped out of my chest. Something explosive. Not that I recall.
I mean, there was something that we all promised never to show to Hizumi, I think, but I can't remember what it was.
Lots of things if it's her.
Yes.
You guys have the beans. Valen has the deck, and he has the the feather. Anything custom I should have already made and put in your guys' inventory, unless there's something sitting in someone's inventory that I forgot about.
We could actually do something with the beans, but
Okay.
I don't see
Did
if it does
you-
anything to help that?
Did you used your lightning resistance potion, right, Kiara?
I think we all used those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, okay. So you still have it.
We
Wasn't
kind of
sure if you-
needed it.
Yeah, you kind of need. I wasn't sure if you were squatting on an accident.
I probably am squatting on it by accident.
No worries. It's program where you need to equip it, so not a big deal. All right then. All right then. If there is something big and explodey, I cannot remember it.
There was also the golem cores. I'm not sure they did anything with that yet.
They were going to make something with that. It's not currently relevant, but we'll say by the time this is finished, they've finished crafting it, if you will, and they can give it to one of you guys. Something I've been somewhat tinkering with.
Sorry, crafting what?
Something was so basically the golem cores that you guys brought back. They did something with
Oh,
that. Yeah. Alrighty. So, oh yeah, no. Did you guys want Karth to stay out? Or do you want him to come back?
I mean-
I think we said like come back before the actual fight starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, he'll do that.
Actually, didn't we say we wanted him to come back like a day late? Just so he could reach everyone?
I mean, I
Did-
think we did mean the big fights, not the fight with the other guy, I think.
Yeah. We can probably take the Herald on our own.
Hopefully.
Yes, I totally up to you guys.
Oh, but we probably want his advice too.
Just let me know.
You know, we also still have a lot of paint. We could probably like paint barricades.
Oh, that's
Can
a
we
good point.
paint trenches?
Can I
Yes,
paint a
you can.
working trebuchet?
I don't see why not. You have a
can paint
working
a hole in the wall.
trebuchet. Babe, you have a trebuchet. We made like we made one or two just to make them.
I
You
want
can paint
multiples.
another one.
Okay.
I want a baker's dozen.
You want a baker's dozen? I think they would
That's
use
gonna
the
take
paint.
a lot of paint.
I think they'd
That's
use
like
all the
of
paint.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it probably won't take all of it. Like maybe
13
one of them, maybe.
trebuchets?
It would take
Pro-
quite a bit.
Probably a
Pretty
lot.
close to all of it.
Unless they're like
I mean,
baby
it's-
trebuchets. Those things are
It's
huge.
1,000 square feet though. I mean, trebuchets are big. Don't get me wrong. They're probably like 150 each. But at the same time, we have 2,000 total.
Square feet goes down really quick.
All right. I will use that as a last resort.
Okay.
I'm sure it won't take that long to paint. What?
It
point
would
some
take you
trenches.
literally days to paint. So
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it is very, very time consuming.
bastard.
They read the item, Amy.
You know
Can
what?
I
I'm
s- can
actually gonna give my paint to Satish, so she can paint traps with it.
Ooh.
Okay,
That's
sure.
a good idea.
That's a fun idea. Yeah, definitely. All right. Is there anything
the,
else?
the only thing I ask from her is to mark them on the map, so we don't
Okay.
fall on ourselves.
Of course. Is there anything in particular you guys wanted to prepare, or are we just jumping to the next day?
Potions. I already bought a blast potion.
Mhm.
I probably need to have new spells put into my spell ring.
We just assume that's done. That's all Doro's good for now.
As long
I
as
mean,
the
Wow.
yes, but
spells
at the same
actually.
time-
Well, okay, that and pretty
I
music.
changed the spells
Dora.
that I had access to. So
Yeah, you currently have counterspell and large. Did you still want those?
no, I mean I think I want to keep it large for
Okay.
obvious reasons, but
Yeah.
counterspell. I mean he is probably a spellcaster, I assume. But at least Earth assumes, but
I have spells too if you want any.
it depends what. Because with Enlarge Reduce, that's 2 slots. So a 3rd level spell,
2 of
maybe?
5. You want Call Lightning?
You know what the funny part is, I can actually use that because my bonus action is usually my shield shot.
If you target yourself and cast Enlarge Reduce, by the way, it should give you the extra damage. On a side note. Should. Yeah, I just checked it, and it does have it has a MIDI effect on it, a passive effect. It might not for whatever reason, but it should. I was just double checking it if it's in MIDI, and it is.
Or you can have this.
You can technically test it and not what you call it. Just don't use the charge. I love how it asks you to do that.
Fuck's sake, it's annoying. That's the downside. I wish I would be able to like say, no, I fail it.
Just apply the
Because-
thing anyways.
Yeah, it's not there. Interesting. Okay,
Because
maybe
you're
not.
You're allowed to fail the
Hey,
save, right?
You can
Oh,
apply
it's
it,
because
right?
you succeeded. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can just do
You-
this.
You can't override it, Hub?
No. You can just do this. Don't click anything. Oops. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. When I said no, I meant to say yes. I am going to break it. All right. Now do it. It has no saving throw. It's just gonna work. There you go.
Big.
Go ahead and just roll to attack real quick, and it should be automatically applied.
I mean, I think last time I didn't actually use this because it didn't work for some reason. I don't know.
Might not have, but we'll see. The DC is insanely low, so it makes sense. There it is, 1d4. Yeah, it works.
Yeah,
Plus 1d4.
Yep, that's correct. It
It's
looks
a
weird,
bit
but it's
weird.
correct. Yeah. It adds so 1d6, so roll a 1 and a 4, plus 1, plus 2, which is correct. And then 2 is a strength modifier, 1 is from the weapon, and then plus 1d4, roll the 4, so that is correct. Yay, it works.
Yes.
Okay, now we don't need to roll extra d4s every time you attack.
How expensive were haste potions again?
I believe
50?
he's out. No more haste potions.
Out?
Yep,
Oh,
ran out. They're rare. He has no more. Yes, we can cast big easier now.
Do you have any haste potions?
Oh?
Salil, but he's probably going to pay have me pay full price for them anyway.
If
And
he
I
has
don't
them,
have
yeah.
that much gold.
Any in here. Alrighty. So go ahead and bending yourselves back to normal. If these are the spells we're happy with. Valen, I assume you've chosen your spells for the day.
Apparently removing it does not remove my
Big.
big.
Depends if someone wanted one of my spells, because I can swap them around.
I'm happy with
You'd
my.
have to know my whole spell list, though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it much.
I'm happy with Mirror Image and Haste.
Yeah, here, so yeah, right now. Did you want to keep Counterspell or it?
Is probably not. Like, is there something that can give me bonus on saves? Because a spell that gives a bonus on saving throws.
Besides
I
haste,
don't remember
not.
that.
on all saving throws, I
Haste.
don't think there might be one hidden
No, I
away
don't think
somewhere.
that's a thing. That'd be a really high level spell if that was the thing.
If it was all saving throws, yeah, it'd be a high level
I
spell.
mean, there's an aura that does something like that, I believe.
Does it give you advantage, or does it add proficiency bonus?
I think there is something like that, but I think it's an item.
Possibly. Anyway, if Vaughn doesn't have it, then sounds like a no. All right, so are we content with these folk here defending the town? The core town, that is.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we're
Then
not doing anything stealthy, so I need to get rid of Pass Without Trace.
that's fine.
Actually,
Yes.
where is Hisamine going?
They are going to the outer area. So all the characters here, Hisamine and Steesh specifically are staying together to make fun traps, and the other 4 here. They're going to defend the outskirts of the town so that you guys don't need to worry about it. They're going to the locations that are off the map effectively, and they're going to be busy the entire time defending and doing what they need to do, ensuring that no one gets killed and no off-screen bullshit goes down effectively.
Okay, when the traps are set up, can we have Hisamine join us on the front lines because she likes destroying stuff, right?
Theoretically, but she is in the front line. There's a front line over there.
Okay.
Yeah, so
As long as she's
Yeah.
somewhere in the front line.
yeah, so everyone's on the front line, including Doro will be in like the back front line. He'll be mostly defended, but he is of course willing to help for this specifically because the threat's coming to him. So
If he can literally play support and not get anywhere near the battling, that's fine.
bingo, that's basically what he's doing.
Specialty.
Yeah, that's what everybody's going to be doing. All the other NPCs are locking up shop. We'll say the day prior, everyone locked up. So any NPCs you guys see farting about in the physically in the town, they're not actually not here. They are gone. They're chilling somewhere else. Tranquil is obviously staying in his abode.
I mean, he's the mayor. He has to.
He's not
The
going
captain
anywhere.
never leaves the ship.
Right, exactly. So he is staying in the main area with you guys. We don't know how the Herald's going to arrive. We don't exactly know how things are going to go down, but all the same, we have Valen, Kiara, and Urit, and then you guys are getting help from Noth, as per usual, Droon, and then Karth will be here and do what he can. Did I give him a stat block? I did give him a stat block. Sweet. I was double checking, but yes, he can do things. What was that?
I wanted to roll for best friendness with
Does
Noth, but that's too low.
Okay. I was gonna say,
I refuse to accept it.
sure.
does
Is
Doro know motivational speech?
that a spell?
No.
It is.
He doesn't.
Too bad.
Can he learn it?
Maybe later. Yeah.
Probably, but it's
It's actually pretty nice for a spell.
Is it a spell or a feature?
It's a
it's
spell.
a spell.
There's a spell called Motivational Speech?
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay, that's cool. Well, I mean,
I think it gives you
lame name, but-
immunity to being feared and a few other things.
oh, cool. Is it concentration? Or is it just a...
No, it's 1 hour
Hey.
duration. Up to 5 people.
Really? Oh, that's fun.
It's really useful actually.
Yeah, that's super cool.
The only downside is
I
you
like
can't do it in combat because it's a 1 minute cast, but who cares?
Yeah,
I mean,
you
you technically can. That would just suck.
take 10 rounds, yeah.
Take 10 rounds to cast a spell. Oh,
Everyone,
everyone's
just
dead
use the
already.
dodge action every turn. You can do this. I believe in you. Just hold
I
up your shields and
mean-
do nothing.
If he doesn't fight, he could he could do it.
This is indeed true. Alrighty. So, with that, we'll say y'all go to bed. I will give one of each of you, if you have any downtime activities. We'll say you had enough downtime to do one of your downtime activities. So if you got one, go ahead and roll it. I'd say, yeah, pick one of yours, Kiara.
I can't do my green thumb. That takes like 5 minutes.
How dare you? Yeah, go for it.
This is a very slow burn. Wow, that was a good roll.
If it's intelligence, I would hope so.
I mean, I've been rolling low on the green thumb like this entire time.
True. May I ask, what are you trying to get out of that, by the way? To increase nature understanding?
Yeah.
Okay. You're already proficient in nature.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just got that.
You'll be more proficient in nature. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
It's in nature.
Yeah, I think I just got that, didn't I?
Yeah, I believe so. Is there an item, like a tool, specifically for plants?
Not sure.
Okay.
How do
I
you
originally took it to be proficient in nature.
Oh, you're already proficient in every tool, though, because you're an artificer. Wow. Okay. It's roleplay. Who cares? I don't think I can...
Even if she wasn't, she also has the tool. What's it called?
The overall tool?
Yeah. If
Yeah,
you
that
use it,
tool
you have
makes you-
proficiency in whatever you use it.
The
Yeah.
all-purpose tool.
The all-purpose tool makes
Yeah.
you proficient in every tool. So even if you gain proficiency in, I don't know, hedge clippers, you already have it technically, and you're already
Oh, shit.
proficient in...
No wonder it was so expensive.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's
really useful.
it only works for artificers, and it plays into the fiction of artificer, so it makes sense.
Well,
But
that
regardless.
part works for everyone, I believe. But
Oh, okay, cool. But yeah,
it's like the cantrip is for artificers specifically.
okay, that makes sense. But yeah, in particular, that's just more of a fiction, fun roleplay kind of thing. You've been tending to the garden, and it looks quite nice. Basically, all of your tending, Kiara, gave us this bad boy over here. So
Yes.
you motivated other people to want to, plant and organize various things. These these back sections here are seeds and such.
Ooh.
All
You know what? I'm just
wonderfully
keeping it
documented.
on, Dispel Magic or
Sure.
whatever it's called.
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
I cast no.
Exactly. Might as well.
Alrighty. Well, it is indeed the next day. Alright.
Is
Alright.
today the day we lose our lives?
Preferably not. But the day is
Don't
indeed.
tell us how to play the game.
I'll
If
die
you
if I
die,
want to,
we can
damn it.
die.
I never want to die, so there.
Or please
told
stand
you-
next to what you call it and just go prone and just lay the for 3 hours, please. Thank you.
I've already written Erd's eulogies, sir. I heard. Don't make me
Alrighty.
die, please.
This is gonna be like a multiple day battle, right?
What do you mean?
No. This
like
one
a-
starts the multiple day battle.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but like after this.
After this, yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I was just wondering.
Okay.
It decides what spell I take.
Okay. Yeah, so to be clear, from what Shikai Recall told you guys, the Herald's going to come for his deal. When you don't give it to him, or if you do give it to him, whatever he asks for.
I mean, we can't.
Depending on how this plays out, if he is angered, he'll even basically come back for what he is owed. And he said, Shikai said he needs about a week or so, and he's been already doing this, in order to basically get the spell, if you want, ready. Tell the thing to piss off again. So realistically, to answer that question, after this fight, you guys should have another day of downtime, if that's what you're wondering. Alrighty. So it is indeed the next day. Day that we have been waiting for. 2 weeks since we last saw the strange creature floating through the desert towards our wonderful, wonderful town of Chabi.
So what are we gonna tell him? Are we just gonna attack him? Or are we just gonna tell him no?
Shikai's plan, it's supposed to be the answer to what he wants, right? Or is it to lock the guy back up?
Effectively,
He was going to fix the seal, I believe.
yes.
The problem is that this guy won't care.
Then, yeah, I guess we'd have to tell him we aren't able to provide what you need.
Okay, I guess that is a good point. Make sure we're all on the same page. It'd been awkward if we weren't. Alrighty. And so
I mean,
with
we don't
that,
have to fight him, but
like I said, totally up to you guys. With that, the next day is upon us. How well do you guys sleep?
Probably not well.
What
Well,
time
I've
do you get
never
up at?
I've never been in a war so terribly.
I'd say Erd is somewhat used to this, right?
oh, he sleeps like a baby. He knows how important it is to wake up, be fresh for a fight. So
Fair enough. How early do the three of you guys wake up?
I'll be up at sunrise.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Fair enough. And everyone, with their instructions, they'll head off to their various locations to defend the outskirts of the town. Satish and Hisimine both prepare various fun explosions for the enemy. Satish kind of has, what she has prepared, and Hisimene's like, oh, but what about more fire? Okay,
More fire. Fire 2.
essentially. And up early we are. We look about, and in the morning we're greeted by a relative fierce wind. The desert seems to be kicking up today. Fortunately, because of all the buildings that surround our town of Chabi, it isn't quite so bad. But the loud whistling of the desert is difficult to ignore. As you guys exit Jolly's Tavern and begin to look around, you see nothing. All we hear is the blowing and the blowing of the wind.
Is this usual wind or unusual wind?
It's standard desert weather.
Ah, what a nice day.
Just don't say that while you're facing the wind.
nice day.
Or 2.
Yeah, basically. You have like a net for your beard.
That's fine. My
Oh
beard
god, my
filled the
fur.
steering.
It's
Oh.
everywhere.
Yeah, that. And looking about, the streets of the town are completely empty. There's no hum of conversation. You know everyone is tucked away somewhere safely. As you all descended the stairs, you noticed that, unsurprisingly, Jelly's Tavern was not packed. But people weren't just eating. They were waiting. As you guys ascend the steps to go outside, everyone gives you they trust you. Very stern nods. You guys can do this.
Seeing this empty town gives me the resolve to win because I don't like it.
So Kiara is filled with determination.
Determination.
All right, excellent. And as I mentioned, everything is locked except for Tranquil's. And it's early. Sun up, as you mentioned. Whatever this thing is, it's not here just yet. Tranquil walks over to your group as he sees you all standing about and says, sort of shouting over the winds as he gets closer and says, "Hello. Good morning to you all."
Who again? Who?
The NPC standing in front of you, Tranquil.
The
Okay.
mayor of the town, our boss.
Yeah.
The
Hello,
boy.
Mr. Mayor, man.
Hello, Mr. Guy that I totally know.
The guy that pays your bills.
All right. Morning, Tranquil.
He turns around knowing that you definitely didn't forget him or you're too zoomed out. One of the two. Not sure
I was
which.
I was too zoomed out.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Here, I'll do this for you. Every time an NPC goes to announce themselves, I'll make sure I make that noise. And you guys can pet the kitty. Pet the kitty, everybody. Aw, pet the kitty. Okay. Completely disrespected.
Pat Casey.
Pet Casey. Pet Knob. Oh god, my finger. Okay. Don't pet Knob, never mind.
Trying to be jealous at the moment.
Everyone's like, I want petties.
Just have a handshake.
I want petties too. Yay. Okay. Anyway.
Shake.
Alrighty. And with that, he does reach you all after shouting over the wind to reach you all a somewhat fine morning. Besides the wind, it's nice and quiet, which is a change of
Wind in
pace.
the desert is probably very nice.
It's also relatively normal. It's dirty, if anything.
It's pretty sandy.
Yeah, that's probably the worst aspect of it.
Yes.
But as he looks around, he says, "So it seems our visitor has not yet arrived.
I'm sure he's on his way.
Unfortunately, yes. What precisely do we have planned? You all ready, I assume?
For the most part.
All right. Did it happen to say anything that you might have forgotten? Or is it just going to arrive? Mosey on into town?
Well, now you got me wondering if I did forget something.
I mean, he looks around and says it's not here yet, and it's not almost noon, but, well, soon.
I did think we said we were going to meet it at the end of the town, right?
Yeah, probably.
Intriguing. All right, well,
I guess I thought we'd see it coming.
that was my assumption as well. All the same, I will be in my office, unfortunately, still writing letters. But, well, if someone comes knocking, let's just say I'll assist in the eradication of this foe, yes?
I'm sure you'll hear a big boom, so yeah.
Hopefully not. All right, well, truly, again, thank you, and good luck.
Thanks.
Looking over his shoulder, he's, sort of checking around, looking down the alleyway. He's just greeted with more wind, and it's like, strange. Just keeps looking around. He kind of leans over and looks into the water. Doesn't see anything, and just is like, okay. And heads back.
Tranquil?
Yeah, he's looking around like where something should be here, right?
He's that worried, huh? Oh dear God.
It's his town, so yeah. Maybe I wouldn't say he's trying to put on a front of being brave, but all the same, it's stupid to not be prepared.
We should have given him more confidence than we did.
All right,
He'll be fine.
the team is assembled.
No, but if he goes bald, it's our fault.
He has a lot of hair.
He's
Wouldn't
not
worry.
gonna go bald.
Cats get bald marks when they're nervous all the time.
Is it
I'll
natural or
be
do they
fine.
pick at it?
They pick at it.
Oh, you didn't see him
Is
picking.
that just domestic cats though, or like?
Apparently, it's these cats too.
I
Why have you done this to them,
mean,
Kiara?
these cats are
You've
technically
doomed them.
No,
domesticated.
no.
Do you lose hair when you're
Wow.
nervous?
As you say that, Drew
Possibly.
turns to you.
Yeah, do you say Drone looks at you and says, hmm?
Pet
No, of
Drew.
course not.
All right, excellent.
Pet Karth.
And as you all
Still
wait,
don't believe Garth is touchable.
he is very touchable. Not that you should touch him, but he's indeed very touchable. I guess you can continue to touch him if you wish.
Actually, he's not here yet. Why is he here?
Did you guys tell him to?
Crud.
We seemed split on that. Did you guys want him here or not?
Yes.
I heard one yes and one no, so I wasn't sure.
Assuming he wants to be.
Okay.
Because, I mean, he did die.
Wait, what?
No,
What?
not Drew.
Talking about
Garth,
Karth, not Droon.
Oh.
Me. This boy.
the crocodile.
Scroll man. They can walk around now.
Lizard man.
Yeah.
Yes, I want
Touch,
him
touch,
here.
Okay, that's so. No, dodge.
touch,
Nope, dodge.
touch.
Mentally dodge. All right. As you guys wait about an hour or so, actually, to the point where it almost gets a little boring. We all make yes.
This is Ploy.
We-
I would have found like a high vantage point at least.
Okay, are you positioning yourself anywhere in particular?
I agree,
Do
yes.
we have like a tower or something in this tower we can climb up?
Yeah, I thought we did.
Do we have a high building?
I thought
Probably.
I thought we did. I'm pretty sure.
Tower, no. Buildings, yes, of course. You guys can climb any buildings.
Can
Well, I thought we
the
had a
tower
watch
real quick?
point.
A watch point? The buildings, you can climb up them. You guys have before.
Close enough.
Building.
Let's paint a tower real quick.
Just paint a whole tower.
Exactly.
I will take a tower on the opposite side, so we have a viewpoint from both directions.
Just one of the buildings, you'll be fine. I'll take the one above the plant area. What's it called again? Fuck. Terrarium? No.
Greenhouse,
Greenhouse.
but
Greenhouse.
yeah,
That's good.
primarily a greenhouse. So you're gonna station over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if it's a greenhouse, it probably has like those walkways over the top.
Yeah, you guys can. There's a location to sit on top of the greenhouse if you wish. So you can chill over here, and then
Can I do a point over here?
don't just do it. Don't ask. You have control of your token. I'm controlling
here.
approximately 100 tokens. You have 2. Go ahead and move
I
her.
mean, once upon a time,
I'm
Tranquil asked me to
doing it.
make like movement sensors, but we never did anything with that.
Where are you putting her? Oh God. Okay.
Neum.
All right. And you're just gonna chill up front, Valen.
I guess.
And as you begin to wait, Urit, you see it first, as it is physically impossible to miss. A black spot in the distance, with a cape whipping in the wind. It slowly floats closer and closer and closer to Chabi.
I will give my signature whistle that I've obviously ever done before.
Of course, you all hear Urit whistle. It's impossible to miss.
Neum.
Droon, Karth,
Point at the
and
spot.
Nathal look up at you, and then they look onward towards the horizon. And they indeed see this creature. And as it floats closer and closer and closer, sorry, what?
Said I'm coming.
Are we gonna meet it outside of the town, by the way, or
Okay,
at the
Casey.
start of the town?
It moves to the entrance of the town, pauses a moment, looks to its left, looks to its right, and then it nods, its almost entire body kind of bowing in a way to Urit and Valen as you step closer. Karth and Noth are kind of staying back here and room sort of chill. Question, is Cobb on your hip like usual?
Of course.
Excellent.
You better not hurt my cob.
As long as you
You
say.
can make him sit safely on the statue of the goddess. Make him watch.
It's true.
No, someone might steal my cob then.
Yeah, and think it's dinner.
Just make sure they don't got any butter and
Ah.
you'll be safe.
I mean,
No,
isn't
my
it?
cob. No.
I say he could be, but maybe let's not test. Bad for my boy.
What does sentient cob taste like?
I run away with cob. Never mind. Poor cob.
I thought you guys were cool. The creature looks to each of you and then floats closer. It looks beyond you, Kiara, and you can tell that it is indeed looking at the pool. You feel a thrumming coming from both this creature and the pool behind you. These strange glass-like protrusions on this thing's exterior glow slightly. And it speaks.
Today is the promised arrival. Have you prepared?
Well, about that, we've got good news and bad news.
As you're speaking, it floats further. You can tell
Is
it
not
is.
going to react to it, or
You can tell it's waiting for you to speak. It just doesn't say anything. It pauses for a moment and then continues to float forward.
well, as agreed, we are working on sending the power back to you. But as it turns out, that we are not, or actually as it turned out, Shakai Rukal was not in fact responsible for the redirection of this magic, and in fact it was stolen by some other force, meaning that we aren't currently capable of giving it to you.
As you continue speaking, it floats closer, and Kiara is floating directly towards you, but you know it's floating towards the lake beyond you and not trying to run into you. In the way that it's moving, though, you tell that it would either float over you or run directly into you if you don't move. Not aggressively, it's just moving forward. Almost as if it expects you to move out of the way.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Okay? It is still looking beyond you, pauses as you say that, Urit, and then turns to its left to look at you and says,
Is it ready or not?
It's not.
No,
looking past
we need
you,
a few more days, sadly.
looking past you, Kiara, it's can see what it came here for. And it doesn't bump into you, but it just floats directly over you. Its cowl brushing up against you. Dirt and whatever material was clinging to it sort of sticks to your hair and your ears. You like whip around it?
Yeah. The lake is ours.
Clenching its cane, it looks to you, Kiara, and you can tell it was essentially ignoring you. The creature does not have eyes or a face, but it looks down to you and says,
Why do you stand in my way?
I'm protecting what's mine.
Yours.
Yes, this pond is mine.
It turns to look at Valen, Urit, quickly whips back around to look at you, looks at the other figures, and then while spinning back to Urit, since you spoke up the most, he, while looking at you, Urit, motions quickly, the very jagged thrust his arm, Kiara.
She is responsible for this, as it is hers, as she claims.
No, I've claimed it after the fact. This whole town has claimed it.
You can't tell if he didn't hear you, Kiara, if he's ignoring you. He's still looking at Urit.
It's fine.
The one responsible for this, and I'll point to the magic, is unknown to us, to your master, and to Shakai Rukal. At the moment, however, we cannot give it to you.
Can not or will not.
Well, we are
Both.
working on giving it back, fixing the seal.
It's difficult to tell if the creature is annoyed or not, but it does turn to you, Kiara, and it's been seemingly ignoring you. Each of you, in a way, more focused on what's beyond you. Towering over you, the creature floats down a bit, Kiara, and it puts its face, question mark, this strange hive-like void, and it moves close, uncomfortably close to you.
I step away.
As you take a step back, it steps back. It doesn't step back forward to you. It moves at the exact pace that you do, following.
Well, now I hold my ground.
Okay. You're not sure how it feels about this, but gazing down upon you, you can feel it question you.
Will not.
This town needs that lake.
Incorrect.
It slowly pulls its head backwards, looking beyond you. It points a raggedy finger towards the lake and says,
I will be taking what is mine.
Nope.
it looks back down to you. And seemingly like, okay, it just floats around you and starts to like float over to it. Droon also stands in its way. Karth moves in. Noth moves in. They each look to you like, are we doing this?
Yep.
The creature can see it is indeed surrounded, but pauses for a moment, looks to each of you and says,
You all resist. Why? This is not yours.
We're only taking a little bit. You can share.
it makes a strange, unsettling sound, almost as if it's attempting to mimic a laugh.
I am creeped out again.
You can hear Valen Cobb in his little glass container sort of mimics him in a really strange way.
Cobb, no. Stop it, Cobb.
Cobb, no, he's bad.
Okay, he stops.
If you want a real laugh, just copy Doro's.
The entity looks to each of you again and says,
So, you choose to stand against us, my master.
No. I mean, yes. If
Yes, and
only if he wants to take this little bit. If he leaves us alone, then no.
At that, the creature slams its cane into the cobblestone, and a force emanates from it. You can see that there are multiple orbs dangling on and holding on to, connected in strange ways to this staff. And when he slams it into the ground, you can feel a force of energy blast outward. I'll have everybody roll me a... I want to say strength save? Strength or dex, you choose. We're trying to beat
Cheating. I'm not even big yet.
I know,
Another
right?
dex, huh?
I'll let you choose strength or dex, yeah.
Oh my.
16 is what we're going for.
I will. My strength is a -1.
Okay. Okay, you got 16.
alright,
Nice.
no.
Natural 1.
Wonderful.
See, this happens when I don't have advantage.
Hearth, no. Noth,
Oh.
no.
No.
Cobb is your boy, in
No,
case he's riding you, right?
This is Cart's own
Yeah.
fault. He doesn't float anymore.
I know, right? Why you aren't a ghost anymore, idiot?
Just be a ghost, dummy.
Yeah, for real. All right, go ahead and move yourself backwards 15 feet, just in a line from where he's currently positioned. Almost failed.
I
That's not
mean,
surprising.
you could roll to see if Baby rips my fur out while she gets knocked back.
Do you really
Oh, no.
want Casey? You don't take any damage, but do you really want Casey to get knocked back from you?
Not really.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just being fair.
True, but she is just kind of holding on to you. That would be the same as Cobb getting knocked
She got
off.
shielded by your frame.
Yeah, for real. And as he does this, an immense amount of force begins to emanate from him, and you can feel vibrations throughout the earth.
My hands on my hips, and I'm pretending not to have noticed it.
Okay. It doesn't really seem to care that you effectively, all of you, avoided this knockback effect, whatever it was. If anything, that wasn't what he was trying to do. Instead, you see various beasts begin to
Oh dear God.
form around him. Some coming from underground, some coming from nowhere, seemingly. It's almost as if space and time or a plane or something has torn and ripped open and allowed these horrifying creatures access to our world. And unsurprising, these bad boys. Alright, I'm not going to summon so many of these because there's going to be a shit ton. Alright, we will say, for the record, there are way too many of these things to mess with. The NPCs will most likely be taking them out. We'll take care of most of them, but there's a lot. I don't want to take 90 turns between your guys' turns, so we'll just say currently, there's 4. Or 5, sorry, hold on.
5 focused on us.
Well, you said, eat shit, so for all intents and purposes,
Pretty
yes.
much.
And
In the distance, you hear a horn blowing.
realistically, without paying you guys any mind, he looks away from you, Kiara, turns to the lake, and would normally begin moving that direction, but fortunately,
Wait, why's Cobb on the initiative?
because I selected everybody. Hey, Cobb. Get out of here, kid.
Cobb,
Get out
no!
of here, kid.
What's with my... Oh, fuck's sake.
Would you?
Alright, real quick. Get the... Oh,
Yes.
no, I didn't get the bad roll out of the way. I got the good roll out of the way. I
Oh,
ruined
no,
it.
why'd you roll a 16?
I ruined it.
No, that's not how math works. All right, Kiara. Is that everybody? All right, boom, and goodbye, chat. Yeah, let me clear chat. There we go.
So many dice on my screen.
I know, right? No one needs to see. Honestly, I wish I could lower the amount of dice I have at the minimum. I think the minimum is freaking 20. It's an insanely high number.
Yeah.
Okay. So this fight will be... Jesus Christ, okay. This fight will be somewhat different from the others. Like I mentioned, there is shit going on in the background, but this is what we are currently bothered with. You can see Urit as you were knocked back, and as this creature slammed its staff into the ground, you heard some shouts off in the distance, and then from over to the north, near the shop and near the mayor's, near the barracks, near all these locations, you see various creatures burrow up from the floor. You also see other rifts torn open, but you know your allies are in the area and they're ready to defend. We'll pay no mind to those. But yes, in the distance you hear shifting and you hear some shouting that pierces through the wind. Now we
Does
rolled...
this count as his turn ending, by the way?
What's what?
Does this technically count as his turn ending after casting a spell?
No, that wasn't a spell.
Nah, too bad.
That's
There's
basically
two of
a...
them on the
Okay,
initiative.
There's 2 of what?
2 of the seer on the initiative.
no.
One of
Oh.
them
Also-
has a 20 and one has a 9.
What the hell?
One's like full
Yeah.
art and one's the token.
The
Uh,
top
the-
one was already on it, I think.
The full art? I don't know what the full art is,
Cheating,
but
husband.
yes, I'm cheating. No, it's the token one is
How
the correct
dare.
one. Yeah. The cool thing is, if I click on it, it tells me which one rolled. So if I click on that boy, it zooms in on the correct one. Alrighty. Yay. Excellent. All right, we shall indeed begin as one of the creatures dashes towards Hearth. All right, I changed these boys a little bit. Instead, I believe they just do this. Nice-oo. That's nice-oo. All right. Fortunately for you, good friend, you see one of those small creatures dash and attempt to lob itself at you, Valen. Its fangs bared, claws seeping. Fortunately for you, holy shit! Please stop! Please stop!
Targeting everyone.
Please stop! I don't know why it's
Bared.
doing that.
Claws also bared.
Yes.
Tail
Fortunately
also bared.
for you, it misses essentially all of its strikes. All right, Noth will begin to move back as he's not a fan of this shit. Dear God, I have too many things I'm looking at. Okay, I don't think I've used him in combat yet.
Ooh.
I think it's the first time I've officially used him.
Noth?
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh boy.
No, you haven't.
Okay.
He was
all
there
right.
Do
when he
it.
fought the scorpion.
Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, you're right.
And also he cast a fireball on me.
You
Oh,
are
yeah.
indeed correct.
That doesn't
All
really
right,
count as combat. That
Um,
was like the interview.
this is true. Let me move Cobb so I don't accidentally hit him with a fireball.
That wasn't really combat, it was just the interview.
Exactly. Oh, is it still broken? Oh, that's a shame. It is
This
still
one's
broken. The rolling is I have to do this manually. Yay! Okay.
Nice.
So he
I mean, it rolled
succeeded.
2 of them.
It rolled 2 of
And
the 3, strangely enough. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Something tells me these guys have advantage against all magic saves.
Haha, eat shit, loser. All right, perfect. As flame. Oh, he was next too. Excellent. All right, as heat and flame rip through the center of town. Fortunately, he does this in a really convenient location, severely wounding, destroying, and taking a moderate chunk out of another one. The creature seems to pay it no mind, though. As another one of those strange flapping creatures looks towards you, Urit.
Hello.
Should be here, I believe. First, it's going to move to this location. And then... really? Oh, it's not going to drop a hoo-ha for me?
nope.
Oh. Okay. I
You
can
guys should be-
do...
Is it
No.
actually an AoE or?
Yeah, it's an AoE. There we go. Try again! There we go.
No.
Really? You're going to make me roll con saves?
What? Nah, it's your worst stat.
I have a good con save now.
It's only a +5 on my con now.
Alrighty. A somewhat alluring rhythm begins to beat itself from this creature's wings. And yes, you can hear this strange... initially it sounds discordant and odd. But the more you listen to it, the more... It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Fortunately, all of you succeed this except for Kiara. And you are now charmed by this creature.
Which one has charmed me?
The boy next to you.
The one, yeah.
Yes, the one
Yeah.
next to you. Charmed
Oh,
means
okay.
you cannot attack the charmer or target them with harmful abilities or magical effects.
What if I do a big AoE and he's unfortunately in its
You cannot
range?
target him. So if he happens to get hit by it, tough shit.
Hey, no metagaming. I mean,
Alright.
don't you technically get to give her a command or something like that?
No, charm doesn't
I
really.
don't-
That's literally all charm does. I think
hearts on me.
Some charm
the
effects,
charmer
but-
has advantage on ability checks to interact with you socially. So literally, all it does is you can't attack him. That's it. Yeah.
I thought I wanted to attack him or allies or something.
No. The sometimes there's like 9 different versions of charm, and then there's charm person, then
That
there's
might- yeah, that might
dominate
be the
person,
vampire
and
version.
yeah, there's a whole bunch of random
Depends
shit.
on the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The creature will then rush at you, and as you are being flanked, it will have advantage. All right. Its teeth seep into your flesh as its claws rake out at you. Your AC is 18, right?
Stop dying.
Yes.
18. Okay, so
Wait.
that will hit you then. Alrighty. And then the next one, seeing that charming effects have indeed been initiated, it'll then look to Mr. Let's see, was it?
Ignore me.
Ignore you. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead. You a stinky boy. He don't like you anyway.
Stinky boy.
I'm too small, you can't even see me, I'm on the floor right now. Actually,
This is
did we
fair.
just get knocked back or also get knocked prone?
Just knocked back. It literally just slid you backwards. No damage, no anything. It was basically just a wave of force. But yes, this creature's gonna go ahead and move down. And with its long talons, it will attempt to rip out at you. Or it will swing
No.
once, twice, 3 times. All times missing. Kiara. You feel woozy. You feel somewhat attracted to this creature next to you, but other than that, the other ones look pretty damn gross.
Really? Remember, June isn't immune to that anymore.
Yeah,
This is
no,
correct.
Can I do this without?
Hit me.
You if you're gonna try to hit the main guy, you have to hit Drone.
I don't wanna
You also hit
her.
Valen and yourself and Casey.
I can take it or not. That was a high roll on damage.
That's a very high roll on damage. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. We'll say this one failed. Takes full damage. This one didn't get to roll. Doesn't matter, he dies anyway. And this one also failed. Oh, very nice. Yes. All right, excellent. Go ahead and delete that for me. As you shoot at a burst of heat, Kiara, you instantly incinerate two of the smaller, skittering creatures, and the larger one seems to sort of for just a moment, but it regains the rhythm of its wings and then looks to you.
Baby.
Hey, baby.
Unselect.
What's baby doing?
I do not want to include the evil guy.
Too bad. I'm kidding. All right. Baby does what baby does and offers everyone a shield, except for the other boy, and he's, well, somewhat let down at that.
Enter.
Alrighty. The creature that you just struck, Kiara, will then move in. Yeah, he's gonna go for one of these. All right, please work. I believe in you. E. God bless. Okay. I don't know why some of these aren't dropping a 15-foot radius as they're supposed to. Oh well. All right, we'll just manually target people. As you do. Well, that's good. The game is smart enough to know I don't have a charge of this. There we go.
The Seer's the only one that failed.
Really?
Drew, maybe?
Nice.
What's the DC?
Be 14. I believe you met it.
Ooh, Drew met it.
Barely.
Nice. So
Indeed.
basically, he
Casey
hit
failed,
his
no.
strength. Nice. Good job.
Nice, nice, nice.
He literally shoots his boss on the back of the head.
What's it do?
Do you all succeed?
No, Casey
Everyone
did
but
not.
Casey. And the
Uh,
Seer.
Casey can fail this, fortunately.
What's it do?
Nothing, unfortunately. Okay. Awkward. You all succeeded except for him?
Except
and Casey.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it would have poisoned KC, but Casey can't be poisoned because Casey's a construct.
Haha.
Haha, indeed. All right, well, nothing happens. That's incredibly awkward.
Nice.
Casey Snickers.
Casey is the absolute best. That's actually really funny like that. Alrighty, let's say. All right, the creature looks to you, Kiara, and it swings its strange, spiked, gnarled staff at you.
Yeah, I know he hates me.
You stink. You smell bad. He doesn't like you.
With all those extra tails.
That's just rude.
And all right. After you do that, a pulse emanates from the staff. Let me double check.
That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage. 5d10. Yep, that is correct.
Is that because I
That's
failed my
almost
wisdom
no.
saving
That's
throw?
almost max damage.
That is
Damn.
almost max damage. All right. On top of that, we roll a d6. We got a 2.
Kiara dies.
Not dead. First, damaged. Severely damaged.
Roll 4 10s and a 2.
And you are also blinded, Kiara. As this orb strikes you directly in the face, it envelops you, and you can feel this wave of sickness rush over you. And when you shake it off, you begin to look around, and your vision, everything around you, is blurry. And the creature essentially just ignores you guys and begins to move over yonder. Druin will swing out against it.
Damn it. It's too far
I
away,
get to
think.
hit him too.
You
'Cause
don't.
He walked past me. He walked past me, didn't
No, you went from here.
he? Oh, he can walk. He walked through Druin. Okay. I thought he like went here and. Oh, I can't. I always
No,
forget.
I
thought
mean, he
went
can just he
there and
can
then
just
walked
walk
up.
around. Yeah, just do that basically. All right, Mr. Big Boy, you're up.
I finally get to use this spell.
What's the range of my stone runes?
I don't think it does anything. I'm targeting Kiara anyways. Get rid of that blinded.
Does it? You touch a creature, one disease or one condition affecting it. The condition can be. Oh, very nice.
No more blind.
No, we're blind.
Cool.
All right. As Valen rushes to your aid, Kiara, you can see again.
I blink. That was weird
Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
and scary.
I forget. Is the deck of Wild Surge a
Action.
That's an action. Okay.
Yep. It's using an item.
Well,
Quick plants and beans.
plant some beans. Oh no.
I mean, you could actually. No, he doesn't have a mouth, does he?
Well, that's basically all I got because I believe that was an action
Okay.
spell,
I think
and
so.
I
yeah.
don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to go animal mode yet.
Fair enough. All right. This creature
I
will
guess
rush.
I'll kind of run at him a bit.
Sure. Creature will rush over to you
Yeah, it's probably a good thing to make sure he does not touch the water.
and
Yeah.
sink its fangs into you.
Does he though?
I believe so.
Apparently.
21. Yeah, looks like it.
I don't have haste or
Got
anything, so
them.
yeah.
Pack tactics.
Indeed. Tactics. And with that, you are indeed frightened. Its claws rake out at you as it attempts to leap onto you. Attempts to fill you with poison, but fortunately for you, good sir, you are very constitutable.
I also
And
have
this-
advantage on the save, so.
Is a fool's errand, indeed. Druin rush over to this guy and attempt to do what he do best. Yeah,
Bop.
baby.
Then we
Dropping-
rolled a 1.
Drop it. Hey,
He
as
got
long
a
as he
crit.
got that crit. As long as he got that crit. That's all that matters. Okay. Jesus, a lot going on with this play, isn't there? Okay, we will say... we got a boy in front of us, and we have disadvantage if we even do ranged strikes. Okay. Well, he will whip his hand in front of him, and you see a blade form in front of Karth, and he begins to lash out against the creature in front of him.
Ooh, Karth is actually getting to fight.
Finally. All right, with 3
did
quick
it.
swings of his blade, he fells the creature. Urrit.
He gets 3 attacks? What?
What? He's an
That's
NPC.
cheating.
I know, right? It's almost like NPCs don't
He's
follow the
cheating.
rules.
Wow.
Don't tell Urrit that I get like 9 attacks later
Oh, that's cheating.
per turn.
Oh, like
How dare.
I'll hide the higher CR creatures from you. You're not gonna like the stat blocks.
I mean, the best I get is what, 4 attacks, I think? At
I
level
think, yeah.
18 or some shit?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Is it 4 or 5? That was 5.
At the
sure.
end, it should be 5, I think, at level 20.
I'm not sure entirely about that. I mean, I do get action surge to double up as well, but...
That is very juicy.
Give the big
issue,
bonk.
Issue. I mean, I want to not be here, honestly.
This is true.
It's 4 attacks at level 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
is the Battle Master gets the 5th one? Or champion?
I think so. I already closed it.
Okay, doesn't matter.
I don't think anyone get a 5th one.
There
It's
might
just
be
that,
a spec that does.
I think there's-
Samurai technically can always get an extra attack out, or
Fancy.
he has advantage, but
Well, that's not as cool as a Rune Knight, though, so.
obviously.
Rune Knight's like the one really cool fighter. You don't feel like a fighter. I love how much shit you can do.
I actually thought you were a paladin for a while.
Yeah,
so-
no,
Well,
yeah.
that-
All right,
I wish
Mr.
I was a paladin now.
Mr. Mans, what you got? Surrounded by one of the large bug-like creatures, one of the smaller ones attempting to nip
I'm
at your
kind of
heels.
starting to slowly dislike Stone Room because the range is really small, honestly.
What is it?
It's 30 feet.
I mean, that makes sense for a fighter. You should basically be close to people.
Yeah, at the same time, it's it's past its usability.
Yeah,
Like
It's supposed
next
to be-
level, I'm probably gonna switch it to like Ice Rune or something.
especially with a caster and other folk like that.
I mean, all it really does is give me like 120 feet. night
Also,
vision,
you
so-
can make that saving throw again at the end of your turn, by the way, Kiara.
the charm one, right?
Yeah, and then
Oh.
I think the fear lasts until the start of my turn.
Which saving throw?
Your charm saving throw.
Get rid of the charm.
Wait, so I should have done it, right?
Yes.
Yes, actually. Make Constitution saving throw. Yeah, because he did get you first, didn't he? Oh, okay.
Away it goes.
It's at the end of her turn anyway, so
I,
it doesn't
I
really matter.
just wasted that. God damn it.
I mean, it's gone. That's convenient.
That's fine.
All right, Hammer Bro.
Yeah, but I would have preferred crit damage roll.
True that. What you got, Hammer Bro?
Ultra reliable, I guess.
All right,
Bonus action, get big.
go big. Can't go wrong with that.
The real question is, what do I want to do next?
Smash.
Probably smash.
I mean, I could also just ignore them and walk to the guy that's trying to eat our magic.
Yeah,
The problem is I can't reach them.
tis an option.
Can you not get to him? Oh, no.
I mean, I can dash and I use my action surge, but that's a bit wasted in my opinion. But you know what? These guys are dangerous. I'm just gonna get rid of them.
Okay.
Well, not like that.
All right, you attempt to cast Big Bonk, and the creature narrowly dodges. Fortunately,
That
oops,
one is at least.
you still have what you call on you. Oh no,
Oh, does that permanently give him the damage even if it's gone?
that's annoying.
Did it not remove that?
Nope,
Yeah,
it's gone
only
now.
one damage.
There's only one. Okay, it's fine. Doesn't matter.
A total of 13 damage.
Beep. There we go. Yeah,
Beep
some of these effects
boy.
for some reason just kind of float in the background, and I have no idea why. All right, you swing your hammer and crash into this creature. It is relatively nimble, but fortunately, somewhat easy to hit.
And that's
Alright.
all I can do.
And as we switch back over to Noth, Valen specifically, you can see that this creature's staff is beginning to glow as it gets closer and closer to its designated location. And as it attempts to, Noth will prepare. Well, he do one thing.
I would have probably yelled to make sure he does not reach the pond, but
All right. Noth will attempt to assist that from this direction. To the best of his ability, of course. One of the large bugs will fly towards you, Kiara. And with its talons bared, it will rake down upon you. Swinging once, twice, and unfortunately,
Kiara dies.
3 times. That wasn't all its movement, but it's most of its movement. It's going to go ahead and go to yeah. All right, and this next one is then going to scratch out at you. Oop, that's not advantage. Sorry, the first one still would have hit. Never mind. All right,
It's gonna go great.
1 swing, 2 swing, 3 swing. There we go. All right, Kiara, make me a death saving throw, please. I believe in you.
Hang on, where's the option?
I mean, we rolled.
It's on your character. Oh, your screen looks weird.
It isn't working because it's popped out, isn't it?
Maybe. Yeah.
Weird.
Wait, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, it is weird.
It's because it was popped out.
Yeah, it's popped out. You can't do it. Okay. Well, there you go. 1 success.
Can my baby do anything again?
Bonus action.
Technically, it can
Technically
do
bonus
a
action.
yeah.
Yeah, it can't heal you or anything, but yeah, bonus actions. Casey's smart enough to know what he needs to do. And he needs to go boom, 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 and or fire. Your choice, of course.
Casey's had more luck with fires.
All right. Well, fortunately, they can't avoid the fire. No matter what, they
It
take
always
damage. Yep, it always does damage, even if it's little. That is a success, but all the same, it actually did the math. Yay! All right, fire tears across the creature as it turns back to what it assumed it just killed and sees a sassy little dragon blowing flames up at it.
Sassy's appropriate.
All right, and then the other bloodied beast will bear down on Drone.
Leave my Catman alone.
He's going to cast Smash on Catman. Hey, one actually missed. Alrighty. Now you get your opportunity attack, Mr. Good Sir. Go and smack my cowled boy in his tush.
I have Warcaster, so I can use a spell for that.
Really? Very nice. A spell or a cantrip?
Oh, I missed. I mean, cantrips are spells.
Okay.
I believe it can be.
It does
any
straight
spell.
up say a spell, yeah.
Okay. Just double checking. I'm like, can you shoot?
Attack of opportunity, fireball, yes.
Yeah, but it's like, can you fireball someone if they're like walking out of your distance? What?
You can.
Holy shit. Okay. I did not know that. Oh god, that is like so aggro. I love it. All right. As it reaches the pool, it dips its stick into it, and you begin to see a thrumming. And you can tell while this is not an immediate effect, something will indeed happen. But unfortunately, there is one immediate effect. And that immediate effect is more of these crawlers begin to spawn. Torn from various holes. You actually see some crawling out of the corpses of other ones. One of them effectively reanimates. And looking around, now that he's reached his quarry, you're not entirely sure what their intention is, but they have a good portion of the town in their sights. Both of those ways. After he does that, he will have one attack against you, good sir. As he turns and swings his staff at you, another order comes hurtling towards you, Valen.
Ow.
Fortunately, you do indeed succeed in this roll.
I wish we had a drow.
He's busy with something. Speaking of Valen, it's your turn, buddy.
Oh, boy.
Is that a bird? Is it playing? It's Kakashi.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to measure. Oh,
Yeah, you can measure with the toe.
I can, technically. Gonna heal Kiara with that. 10 health.
Okay.
10 whole ass healing.
Woot woot.
All right. As a font of health emanates from you, Valen, Kiara, you're brought back to the land of the living.
And, oh god. Am I blind? Where's my boy?
Which boy?
That boy.
Yeah. All right. After healing your friend, you turn into a giant elk, as you do. Oh, let's now. I'm getting out of here.
I'm just gonna
There for you. Scoot on in.
sit next to him.
All right. Sounds good. Keeping him company.
Yep.
Can
Very
Oaks
important.
grapple?
No, but he's already there, so does it matter?
I mean, we can drag him out, probably.
Oh, it's too
Yeah.
late. Already an elk.
Theoretically, yeah. It is definitely one of those odd rules. All right, seeing as this creature's already engaged with you, Urit, it will continue to strike out against you. You do lose your fear, so I got off. Let me actually get that off from you now. Beginning of his turn, it falls off.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the start of his turn, it falls off. And you succeed this time, so you are not feared. So constitutable you are. All right, the creature rakes and rakes against your armor, Urit, but it's unable to make purchase and seep poison into your flesh. The creatures around you all, though, don't seem to necessarily pay you any mind. And this creature here, near the blacksmith, you see it sort of begin to whip and wind its tail. And as it does, it begins to shoot a strange fiery substance that strikes at the building, covering the roof.
Oh, that one? Okay.
Indeed.
Ah, it peed on the roof.
It peed on the roof. And suddenly, you see it begin to catch fire.
Valen, don't hide your corpse in the roof.
Drune sees this and attempts to take this creature out as quickly as he possibly can. He misses, and he strikes. All right, not as much damage as they want to do, but all the same, he is trying his damnedest. Karth quickly turns, and he will see he already made it. Figures, why not take out this loser? and he begins to swirl and summon magics. And as a darkness begins to form around Karth's hands, a blast of the Eldritch variety erupts forth from him. Strikes the creature once. Shit. Only once. Alright. Karth is determining where he wants to move. He'll kind of scoot over this way, try to kind of maybe get in their way or see if he can interrupt. Alright, Hammerman.
I say, screw these guys.
Peacing out.
I like your fire effect, Boo.
Thank you.
I can't go that far like that.
You can do a quick little dance though. Alright, I'll
That
let
was
you
a nice
determine where
dance.
you want to go first. I say you can't be
Yeah,
a.
I mean, I am gonna have to bonus action dash for you anyway.
Can you can't take up the same space as an ally, right? Or can you?
No, probably
Okay.
can't. I mean, I can shoo him on the side. Well,
Yeah, you can put
Move,
me.
idiot! Shoot!
elk, actually.
Pushed me. Do it.
Bulldoze him like a football
Nah.
player.
Instead, I'm going to bonus action storm room myself.
Okay.
Not that it does anything, honestly, but yeah. Just take into account that I have it.
Okay.
And then action.
Big action, big action. Go big mode. Bird is enlarged. Ooh, God.
Big boy.
Kara, don't look.
What?
I'm even bigger. That should be everything I can do, right?
I think so. Bonus action,
Bonus
action,
action.
and then pose as a free action.
True, true.
Pose menacingly as a free action.
That part's very important.
Very important. Of the utmost importance, actually.
Yes. Guess I'll end up there.
All right. As we cut over to these fools, you see this creature also begin to do the same as it whips its tail around and whips its tail around. You see it look in this general direction and begins to fling. Oops, that is a selection tool. It begins to fling heat, not to the town, but into your plants, Kiara. I don't know if any mic picked that up, but she just screamed.
Oh, we heard it.
Yeah, we
Okay,
heard.
double checking. That was very loud. All right.
Your mic is picking it up, babe.
Okay, someone's mic picked it up. All right. Well, Nop sees that these two are indeed bad, but there's also something very bad near Kiara. Let's see. Do I have that spell? I don't think I do. Shit. Oh. You know what? Big think. All right. Let's see here. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Shit. Okay. Let's phrase different. Damn it. God damn it. Okay. Okay. He wants to do this, so he's gonna move in. He
What
has a
section
plan,
does
but
he want to
he wants to touch Kiara. For a good reason. Unfortunately, he actually how far are you from Noth? 30? Okay. Noth is going to prepare. Ah, shit. This boy's in the way though. All right. Noth would have normally prepared an action, but this time he won't. Instead, he will. Is that me or you?
It was me.
Oh, okay.
If I go,
The creature's gonna go before you, unfortunately. So
oh,
yeah, I wanted him to do something very
well, then
very.
you know what? Maybe I'll just risk it and then die.
You can walk around them without getting hit. Definitely. It's just I wanted to do it before we got to that point, but it's okay. No worries. Instead, he really wants to cast this. Okay, that's fine. He'll just use regular attack. Shit. All right. This creature as well will begin to whip its heat all over the statue and all over the side of this building as it also erupts into flames.
Do remember, if you really want something to hit, I can save you with my storm room.
Good to know. All right, this creature here, as it sees you are threatening his lad. He will move towards you, good sir. And let's see. Yeah, well, first he'll do this. He was here, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he was there.
Okay. I had to target you, unfortunately. Yes. Wonderful. All right. As it begins to move towards you, Elkchan, spores emanate and ooze from this creature as a sick, pallid green liquid seeps from the holes that are just littering this thing as it leaps out towards you and rakes against you. You are forced to make a save against poison, one that unfortunately you are unable to make. And I believe this... I know, I'm sorry. I believe at the start of your turn, you will take this damage. Oh, he's on you. Hello, friend. All right. He has one thing he can do, and that will be Striko. 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 All right, Kiara, you live. What's up?
So
I will say you can tell Nop was trying to come to you. He just was unable to make contact.
is he dipping his hand in the water?
His staff is dipped in the water, and he seems to be channeling and focusing on something.
So what happens if I freeze the water?
What is that?
What is what?
That.
That's just range. They can't see it.
Oh, okay.
I can't set it to only me, so.
What happens if you freeze the water?
Yeah, with like an ice storm. That would freeze the water, right?
It would freeze his staff in the water, and it would also freeze...
Which would be bad, right?
Probably.
You would have magical frozen water. You would start eating it.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't say whether
like
or not he let me put it this way. I can't say whether or not it's the water itself that he's like draining from, or just the general area. And now that he's close to it, like I said, that refracted glass that's jetting out of his flesh is very much glowing.
I'm gonna use this.
Okay. Poppy no jutsu on yourself.
Yes.
That gives you 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and add that. You got 1, 2, 3. I got you.
Thanks, boo.
You're welcome.
Ooh, I can pop out this window. Ooh.
All right, that was your action, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Baby.
Baby's looking at you like, "Mommy, please don't die."
Mommy, please don't die.
You know what the best part is about being lost?
Blom.
What's the best part?
If nobody has used my reaction yet, I can just give myself advantage on one attack.
That is very good.
All right, and then shit. God damn it.
I do that too. No worries. Are you repositioning, or are you choosing to stay there?
I'm repositioning.
Okay. Yes, I keep in mind your spells have insane range, so you're getting closer.
Noth wants me, right?
He did motion. Yeah, he did motion for you to like, hey, on over.
You can take one step to the
You're-
side so that
you're fine. Yeah,
you
you're
don't
fine.
get attacked.
He wanted you. Don't worry. You're fine. Just move in.
All right.
It's okay. Yeah. you're right there. It's okay.
Baby can also move a little closer.
Ooh, baby, I love
The way.
the way. All right. Currently, this creature does indeed seem preoccupied with tearing into Rune, but he does notice that you have moved closer.
Into the room.
Moved into the rune, man. All right, he starts to cut our boy. That does a lot of damage, unfortunately. All right, Drune is hurting, but all the same, he stands his ground against this creature. All right, and again, more fire.
Why are you standing so close? A spear is a reach weapon.
More
Attack him from
fire.
rage.
You fool.
You're playing your class wrong.
All right, and then the creatures begin to move apart.
Drune's just trying to have fun.
Fun isn't allowed.
Exactly.
Shit.
No one gets to have fun. How dare you?
This is
Alrighty.
a clearing campaign.
The creature turns to you, Elkman. And first he swings
Huh?
his staff at you.
Well, that's just rude.
It is quite rude. I do believe you are instantly knocked prone upon being struck. What is that? Oh,
For my-
gotcha.
My spell.
I derped.
It's fine.
it's
I'll just die.
Did I get hit actually?
You?
Yes. By one
yet.
attack, right?
From which attack?
Did I not get attacked by anything?
Not yet. I believe these two dudes are. I think the course part. This boy tried hitting you, and then I think this one's about to hit you. Yeah, the little guy next to you hasn't gotten his turn yet.
Weird. I thought I got hit because my HP went down.
The other one did hit you. Yeah, I think he hit you once. The flying one hit you once.
Yeah, I should probably roll for concentration. I don't know.
Oh yes. In fact, let me throw that on you.
Did not
There we go.
damage? Oh.
It doesn't sometimes. It's fine. I brain fart. What did I do? Okay, he hit you once, and guess what? He's gonna do it again. That has advantage. All right.
I pretty much can't fail my con saves anymore.
With 2 quick blows of his staff, he beats the elk. Poor elk.
Animal
At the start of your turn, my friend.
Ah!
Oh, well, that's awkward. So wait,
Oh,
back
wait, actually,
to.
don't I get my proficiency bonus on that now? I'm pretty sure I get feet stuff while in animal form.
Yeah, I don't see why not. That's 10, so
Alright.
that
I
you
would
say.
Don't you? Yeah, don't you keep
Proficiency
your?
still not enough.
Don't you keep your wisdom stats and stuff like that?
Which stat specifically do you keep? Do you remember?
So it's
Yeah.
mental stats, and then
Okay.
you keep any like racial features and feet and stuff like
Okay,
that.
then yes, then that would be +3 on that. Oh god,
So
that's
barely a success.
that succeeds like dead on. Unfortunately, at the beginning of your turn, you're going to take 2d10 damage.
No.
13, which
Goodbye,
is goodbye, elk. And the poison is on Valen now, correct? Because Valen is poisoned.
Oh god, I
Right?
don't know.
Sure.
I think that unless you want me to read through the entirety of Wild Shape, I'd say it's just up to you.
I'm gonna say yes,
'Cause I don't know.
only because that logically makes sense. You can place your dude where you want to be on your choice. You are prone and there you go. That's fair. Prone and poisoned. It is indeed your turn, so you can still pulse
I'm
your
gonna
healing.
get
You can do what you need to do. Oh yeah, I forgot. Does damage wash over onto Valen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. So
yeah, it
you
does.
you had 5, so
Unless it's fully morphed.
you take 8 more.
Ow. Wait, what? Why'd it go back up?
What went up? Your health?
My health went back up.
Because Valen doesn't want to die, probably. Weird. There we go. Okay, didn't do this one. What?
It went back up again.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you doing that?
No. Here, I did it now. Okay,
What the
we're
hell? Okay.
We're-
Is Foundry
Alright,
haunted?
Who? I mean, it
don't
is
know.
Halloween.
Oh god, it is.
Shit, you're right.
Oh no.
I will gonna stand up, so
Okay.
I'm not prone anymore.
Sounds like a plan.
I don't like it here. I'm gonna bonus action heal Kiara.
Fair enough.
Here you go. Have 9 more health.
You could go stand in the water.
All right, go ahead and add 9 health, Kiara.
Oh yeah, I guess I could, couldn't I?
Yeah. You could even free action splash some water on the fire.
And then I'm gonna lesser restoration myself.
Sounds like a plan.
Get rid of this poison.
All right, the just remove poison.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, you are no
get
longer
to
poisoned,
choose.
my friend.
And that's my whole turn. I'm
Alrighty.
gonna... Not save me.
Well, now he's torn because he knows what he wanted to do, and now he's confused.
Not save Kiara.
He will,
Just be my meat shield.
he will continue to do the best that he possibly can. All right, once again, the creature will jump onto Urit, attempting to tear past your armor. That
Not
actually
allowed.
will hit because we got a boy nearby. Womp.
That's cheating.
It is cheating, I know, right? And then also roll me wisdom, I think? Yep, wisdom. You need to be 19 on top of the constraint there. Wonderful. And then roll me wisdom and beat 11. Hell yeah, buddy. All right, and time to completely ignore this because you too thick, boy. Poison? Yeah, not today. Concentration. That did indeed hit.
That's way too many rolls.
Oh, no.
You failed.
Can you do something about that?
Yes, I can actually. I'm going to re-roll that with my runic thingy.
Okay.
Storm rune roll. I mean,
Get it.
technically I'm not allowed
You
to-
only
actually,
fail
yes,
on a
yeah.
crit. Holy shit, dude. That's hell.
No,
Oh
no,
my
I
god.
also failed on a 2.
You do?
Wait, what?
No, a 2 would give you a 10.
If you meet 10, then it
Yeah,
succeeds.
you meet 10.
Unless the DC's higher than 10.
Yeah, I don't know if CC's higher, but by default, you literally do. Oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and re-roll that. So that's a what, 1 in 400 chance to double fail that? Okay, then his final attack, which
It's
will
1
hit
in-
because of his boy. Concentration, I believe in you. Whew, there it is. That's the meat. That's what we're looking for. All right, seeing as this creature has set the building on fire, it's going to continue whipping its tail and shooting heat and just making the fire worse and worse.
I can't help it, they stopped hitting me there.
Drune's not about that, so he's gonna take this thing out as quickly as he possibly can and go to help put the fire out. Swing. The swing.
Alright. Stop dying.
Holy shit, I rolled a 3. Man, come on, Drune, you gotta roll higher than that, buddy.
I mean,
Hey!
you say that, but
Hey!
All right, and that should be the rest of his movement. Yeah, rest of his movement. All right, he will run up to this creature and attempt to engage it.
I feel
Alright.
safer now.
Karth, weapon drawn, blade singing through the air. Strikes the creature.
the small ones are more dangerous than the big ones.
Strikes the creature. Strikes the creature. And it is no more. He will then turn his attention to put out the fire when he can. Urrit, my big stony man.
Ur realizes that the small one is far more dangerous than the big one, so he attacks that one.
Alright, stop dying.
All right.
Did it add damage? Yes, it did. Good.
Don't make me run over there.
Yes, indeed it did.
What? That
What?
was weird. It was weirdly delayed for me.
Yeah, it's into that a little bit. You do have your giant's might that you may add.
Yes.
Roll that
Sadly,
shit
it's
on
not
there,
dead
buddy.
yet.
Not dead yet, but he's hurting. After this, he'll definitely be in half. All right, maybe I lied. Maybe I lied. I'm sorry. Don't listen to Dungeon Master. He's only here to make things worse.
I'm gonna have to.
Second wind. Take that fast healing.
13. That's bad. Terrible.
I mean, it's
No,
not the worst.
No, that's above average.
Roll the
I do want
six.
this thing to die though, so I mean, I have a +7, so it's not.
All right, Karth will turn to that and attempt to take it out for you if you can.
No. Actually, is he? Are you sure?
Well, Karth isn't gonna go for a while, so
It's gonna take a while. I'm just gonna fire rune him. Just burn already.
just die already. All right, chains tear up against this creature and pull it down to the earth. As he fails his roll, he is incapacitated, correct? Or restrained? Which one? Both?
Yes.
Is it both?
Is he what?
Is it both incapacitated and restrained?
It is. Let me collapse the thing. Did I
I know-
not put it back in? Fuck's sake.
I know he can't
He is
move because
just-
he's got fire shit on him.
He's restrained, I think. Yeah, I can still attack, right?
Oh yeah, true, yeah, restrained, correct.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
so the small
actually-
creature is held to the earth with flaming chains that
Yeah,
screams out.
He's restrained. He can't do anything except escape it anyway. So.
Excellent.
And I'm also gonna action search because why not?
Sure, I don't see why not. He'll have advantage. Boy can't move, might as well squish him.
I mean, I'm gonna assume that he's going to die from the fire anyway, so I'm gonna attack the other one.
Okay, fair enough. Woo, juicy. Less juicy.
Wow. What's with these hits though? It's terrible. That should be everything I can do.
Alrighty. And similar to the other one, I'll put it closer to the fire. It's just kindling it, making it worse.
That's just rude.
It is very rude. All right. Oh, shit. You know, I was going to give this to Kiara, but I don't want to now because you have your mirror image.
Yeah, I'm safe for a little
You're safe now. So, my friend, my wonderful, wonderful friend, guess what?
Hello.
Go away.
Oh, okay, bye.
Oh,
I
wait.
don't even see me. I'm
You-
so invisible that
Oh, you
I
can't
don't
see your own
me.
token? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see him either.
Oh, it actually made your token invisible. All right, Noth touches you, Valen, as suddenly you just disappear and vanish from the battlefield.
Okay, bye.
And he turns to you and says, well, it was fate for you, Kiara, but, well, I see you've got a handle on things.
For now, but thanks.
I was gonna rush to you and try to save you by making you invisible. All right. This creature's also preoccupied with setting this shit on fire.
That's
And
actually
it's-
not a bad idea, though.
Only getting
Healing and
worse.
shields, it's fine.
All right. This beast will move towards you. Attempt to recharge. Fail. Fortunately for you guys. All right. It's going to lash out at you.
Oh, not him again.
All right. So I forgot. If it hits, you then roll one of your
D20.
mirror images, right?
It's
Passed.
yeah.
So
It's like you need like a
-1.
6 or higher, 8 or higher,
Yeah.
and 11 or higher, depending on the amount.
Depending how, yeah. It's I don't like how complicated the spell is. So that hit you or the clone?
Hit the clone.
The clone. Okay. So we'll subtract that by 1.
No.
Down 1. Okay. We'll swing again. And then roll another d20.
Are you gonna burn through all 3 of my I hate you?
Hopefully not.
Passed.
Hey.
Bye.
That hits the clone. Okay.
What about the next one?
Maybe. Did that hit
Nope,
her?
it's Kiara.
I
That hits
take
Kiara.
that.
All right. Well, I didn't burn through your clones.
You might as well have.
All right. You still have 1 though. There's still 1 extra Kiara. Like you can do it. All right. This creature's just going to strike out against you. Miss. Even with friend. Miss and miss. All right.
Alright,
Fortunately,
don't die.
Urich, you are stalwart. You remain
You know,
strong.
I'm gonna use my reaction to just stone room him, see if it does anything.
Sure. Hell yeah, bud. Why not? What's it do? Stone rune.
Oh, not really.
Yeah,
He doesn't
nothing
care.
happens.
Succeeds. Nothing happens. All right. Oh, go sleep.
Said
That one.
no.
That one. All right, Kiara. Fortunately, you're in a great position for Casey to shield everybody.
Yep.
Yes.
Baby, go whoosh.
Baby go.
Even though you can't see me.
Doesn't matter. She knows you're there. She can smell you.
That's weird.
I mean,
She can
he
smell.
does have-
You are a druid.
He does have the elk smell, so
That's
you know.
close to
Exactly.
me.
You just turned to you constantly turn to animals. That smell lingers, my friend. It doesn't wash off easily.
Aw, good.
I don't make this decision.
I mean, it is
I
a
take
magic
lots of
elk. He
that.
might be like immaculately clean,
Potentially.
like a dry washed elk.
Oh god.
All right.
All right, Kiara. Time for the real shit. What you got? You got tons of spells. Get your magic. I will say, to answer your other question, the ice or the snow, whatever you want to cast, will help with these fires.
It's not that big there.
There's a big one that doesn't do damage.
Yeah, but it'll probably still get his staff stuck.
Probably.
Potentially, yes.
It's probably still worth casting in general, like pond area.
Sleet Storm! Alright, where are you dropping this bad boy? You have a lot of people targeted right now. Where are you dropping it? Oh my god! Okay, Sleet Storm's a lot of things. Da-da-da.
It should be just.
Fall prone if you fail.
What's the DC?
Yep. What's your DC, girl?
15. Is it
Doesn't
mine?
the-
Or is there a
Any
spell?
people
wand
concentrating
just
need to make a save as well, otherwise you lose concentration.
Yep. Okay, on a fail, they fall prone. Aw, you knocked Noth over.
He also has to make a con save to keep stuff invisible,
Thank God.
and so
Alright.
does Valen, and so
Yes,
does
Valen. Who else fell
anyone
over?
else.
I think that's it. Druin succeeded because he ain't. Hell yeah, buddy. You are unfortunately prone, just by default.
Ah. Not again.
I know, right? To the floor with you. All right. As you cast a spell,
I mean, he's
Noth
an
lands on his
elk.
ass and-
Doesn't he get advantage on like walking over wintry terrain?
he's
Not an
he's
elk.
he's an elkin spirit.
Oh, he's
Elk
not an
died.
anymore?
Yeah, he's back to a boy.
He's an elkant. Fine.
Elk got very slapped.
Should I leave that there or should we mark it? Because that's now difficult terrain.
Go ahead and leave it there, because yes, it is difficult terrain. You're correct.
Oh, well, I had a plan, but I'm not leaving now, I guess.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, you do have magic, so. Okay, is that your turn, Kiara?
Yes.
Okay. The creature continues to siphon magic, and sensing that Noth did some bullshit, he's going to sling one of those psychedelic orbs in his general direction. Fortunately, he succeeds.
No.
Unfortunately. Oh
Not
man.
pleased.
Oh man. All right. As he's unable to get up, he is struck by this very perilous blow. And unfortunately, a second one
Sorry, Nah.
hurls toward him, which he succeeds on again. But he does indeed take a
Alright.
pretty perilous amount of damage. Unfortunately, you're no longer invisible, and you can kind of see the sadness in his eyes as
Wait, who took damage?
he double tapped Noth because he fell invisible, and I was hoping it would say concentrated, but he rolled like a 6. So not today. All right, Valen, your turn, bud. You are still focusing on your healing magic, and you are on the floor.
I hate it here.
Is the fire out? Fire should be out, right?
The fire is going out. You're doing a wonderful job. The
I'm gonna attempt
creatures
to
are
get up.
actively catching it on fire on their turns.
Attempt to get up and do like that little like dance where you're just
They're
like,
like,
sliding around.
one of those.
Oh god, yeah.
The cartoon like. You know.
I'm good. A little icy,
All right, just a little bit.
just a wee bit. Give Kiara more healing. Oh, only
Alright.
5.
Go ahead and heal for 5, Kiara.
I can move like 1 square.
I think so, yeah.
Nice.
Yes. Actually, did you not have a custom rule to no, never mind. It's
It's
15, you said.
15.
What
but
was
that's
that,
still half
Kiara?
my movement.
What was that?
With what?
Intelligence saving throw? Was it a misclick?
Yeah.
Okay, just double checking.
Wait, what is this?
Hell,
Oh,
that's the special help action basically.
I was just looking under features and I saw help. I'm like, what?
Yep, yeah. But help
Help.
you can either give advantage or it can do that basically. You add
Yeah,
1d6
describe
plus
for
your
help.
proficiency. Yeah. All right, dog. What you got?
We need the healing, but
Druin and Noth are looking fine. Kiara's kind of hurt, but she has a shield. You're kind of hurt and have a shield. Urit is just a big boy. Karf is currently fine, but the creatures might turn their attention to him. And obviously, we know the little boys are quite squishy. So, fortunately, Druin and Noth are good. You know, Druin has health potions, so keep that in mind. You don't need to heal him. He's been using his money to buy them.
well, I can put it back up later. It's fine. Gonna conjure animals.
Ooh, which animals?
Oh god, it opened up my companion thing for that as well. I can summon Ozai.
Oh my god, he is
Why
a
can
wonderful
I-
boy. Is he cute?
Oh, I don't think the thing I want is on here. I don't remember what its exact name is. It's a type of bear. It's the brown bear. That's what it is.
So you probably don't have
Always
access to it.
But why not summon like 8 snakes? Or 8
Because
you
we
want
already
brown
have a
bears?
lot. We already have a lot of things. This is just gonna make it take forever if I do that.
You want what?
Exactly, that's the fun part.
Uh, How many brown bears?
with pack tactics and advantage and every attack.
Brown bears are CR1, right?
Yeah, CR1.
It's 2.
Two brown bears. Okay.
2 brown bears, and I want them right next to this boy, up here.
What's the range on that?
I believe it's 60 feet.
Oh hell yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brown bear.
All right, brown bear. The black brown bear and the orange brown bear.
Nice.
When do they go, by the way?
I think that's brown.
They roll their own initiative, I think.
Yeah, that's Brown Hub.
They roll their own initiative. I'm blind.
Unlike popular belief, this brown bear is brown.
Damn.
Oh.
You leave me some actual brown bears.
It is kind of a ready brown, but
Yeah, he's ready
Yeah.
brown. He's ruddy.
What would you call it again?
Amber?
No.
Auburn?
auburn.
I was more thinking like the thing you said grew on trees. Fuck, what it's called.
I'm not sure. Brown bear gets to go though.
Brown bear.
In Dutch, Tanya.
I
Okay.
believed in you.
The other one's gonna try
You
now.
let me down.
Hell yeah. Wait, I have a friend nearby that hits.
Damn,
Alright.
these bears are hitting for more than me.
They double tap. All right, is it at the beginning of the core boy's turn that he takes the fire damage?
At the beginning, he takes the damage. At the end, he has to do the save.
So does he take damage when it's applied and at the start of his turn?
Yes,
Okay, how much is it?
2d6.
Okay, go and roll that. He might just explode. Guess what? Your
Doesn't
chains
slug.
tear the creature into the floor and just rip it into pieces. The little shit doesn't get a turn. All right. It was preoccupied with attempting to catch this place on fire, but now we have a boy who is going to strike out at the boy. Ooh, fortunately, every single hit misses. And Droon is done with this shit.
He better be.
Oh,
Yeah.
buddy. Okay. Perfectly balanced. Oh, no. Perfectly balanced. Come on. Zabenya. Okay. Oh, actually, I should be adding my strength modifier to those, shouldn't I?
Paper cut.
He's dead. That should be adding his modifier. All right. Hmm.
And robbing Droon of damage.
Yeah, no, right. My bad. I'm a shit. Don't worry. It's okay. We got Eldridge Blast up in this hoe. All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask Garth to take care of this one as well.
Okay. First, he's gonna try to take out this thing because he doesn't want your entire greenery to burn to the ground, and it is currently doing so.
Garth does care.
A little bit. I mean, he understands you guys spent some time building this shit up. If anything, he had to help a little bit, so maybe he's somewhat frustrated that they're trying to destroy the town. But yes,
what
your
I'm wondering
greenhouse
though
is
is
burning.
how is a greenhouse burning down?
What do you mean?
Usually it's made from glass entirely.
I mean, the frame would have to be wood or something.
Most of it. I mean, I guess, but that's not a lot to burn.
It's enough.
They're pretty resistant to heat because they're hot as shit.
Well, that's why it's burning slowly.
Alright.
God just wants to destroy my creation.
Terrible god.
And all right,
Terrible
that sucks.
God.
We should destroy a statue. Wait, what?
And you're struck down by a bolt of divine lightning.
That's cheating. Luckily, I'm immune to divine lightning.
Ooh, lucky.
Yeah, it says it right on my sheet. Immune to Yeti's divine lightning.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's really powerful. How'd that sneak by? There we go. Okay, he has his modifier back. He's good. Yeah,
Right.
he should be getting +4 on those hits. Not bad. Sorry, I nerfed my NPC. All right.
Wow.
I know, right? He does one
Time for him
thing.
to do time for him to do some extra damage because you cheated this whole
Oh,
time.
don't worry. I killed. He's killed 2 things. Don't worry.
But he could have killed more.
If he hits, yeah, he's been missing a lot. All right, Mr. Urrit.
You know what? I'm going to completely ignore this guy and just walk on.
Sure.
Actually, fuck, I can't because that's a lot of movement.
It depends where you're trying to go, I guess.
I can make it here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. All right, the creature reaches out at you, Urrit, and surprising, no one misses.
Gee, who would have guessed? I will want a bonus action shove this guy.
Poosh.
That's a pretty low roll though.
Poosh.
He can save from that.
That's a strength save?
Strength or dex, I think.
You can save, you're right.
Damn, that's cheating.
How dare.
Guess I'll just
Or
hit
just
him in the
whack it.
face.
Yeah, so just smack it in the face.
do it again.
Ooh, buddy.
18 technically, not sure.
All right, add that shit. The extra big boy damage. There it is. All right, you quickly move in and just wallop this creature. I believe when you hit them, you can move them as well, right? Did you want to move him? On that last hit?
Kiara wants me to move him away from?
Do you like
I
being in
mean,
melee range, Kiara?
If I could run away, I would.
Sure, I'll push it away from Kiara.
So, like, toward you,
towards the
basically?
bear. One up as well.
Well, one up is still in melee range.
It's a
No, I
hammer
mean
hook around his neck, right?
Diagonal up.
Oh, diagonally.
Yes. The one thing that Harry Potter said.
Exactly. That one thing, that one reference.
Exactly.
Is that your turn, my friend?
I can't do anything else, so yes.
All right, little shitster's just gonna keep setting this nonsense on fire, and he's attempting to counteract your ice.
Keep trying, bitch.
Noth doesn't like that, so he's gonna go ahead and stand up because that's just inconvenient. And he's gonna go ahead.
My beautiful plant.
He's been helping you with the beautiful plant, so he is not really happy about this. He's gonna try to help. I emphasis on the word try.
Not I believed in you.
All right, bears. Oh, that hits.
Bear.
Can you
Bear's
tell
trying.
your best to make some room for me in a second?
Hey! get 'em,
Bears!
bear.
All right. You can tell that the creature being struck in this way is starting to get somewhat, not frustrated, but more concerned on what's going on behind him.
Good.
All right, this lad's going to rush over to our boy. Yeah, he does. Okay, well, he ain't having any of that, so he's going to attempt to continue. Does he have a reroll? He does. Nope. All right, an attempt we made. 1.
Could you not?
Yeah, could you not?
Success. All right, wonderful. Only one of its blows strike out at you, Urit, as the creature desperately tries to stop you from getting to your destination. This one will also fly to you and attempt to do the same. Missing, missing, and missing. All right, Kiara, I can't see the turn order because there's too many dice on the screen.
I laugh. I point at it and laugh.
It doesn't understand your laughter.
Would you like advantage on that roll, or rather disadvantage for his roll?
Who are you firing?
The boss.
Okay.
Would you like me to give him disadvantage?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give him disadvantage.
All right. That should balance out to regular. So that's only a... What color do you want? Do you want blue, green, or purple?
Purple.
Purple it is. He's glowing purple.
Oh, God.
I know, right? Ain't that snazzy? All right, a beam of moonfire strikes down on this creature, and fortunately for your team, he is unable to make the save. And he glows with a purple light.
You have advantage as well, right?
Baby should have advantage, yes.
It should automatically roll with advantage.
Yeah, it did
It
not.
might not for whatever reason, but go ahead and attack again, baby, just in case you get a crit. Okay.
And run away.
You have half movement, yeah.
So 15.
Does this end at the start of your turn, or does the shit area stay?
Fairy fire?
No, the ice.
No.
I thought the ice lasted.
Okay,
For a few rounds, a minute, right?
I think so.
Minute.
Oh god.
Concentration.
So the entire fight. Okay. I don't think it is. Is it?
It says concentration, but I'm using the wand. Doesn't that bypass?
No,
No,
technically that means
No.
sure.
You have to concentrate. Okay, so that means you have to drop your
It's
pellet.
blending.
Yeah.
Sadly, that's not how it works.
So you
Can
still
only
have the
one.
ice. You saw the ice. You just don't have
Not the
your
Oh,
mimics.
the storm.
Yeah. So the ice is on the ground, but your extra Kiaras are gone. Your extra Kiara is
My
gone.
copies. Oh,
Your
alright.
copies.
Wait, why is the copy gone? That's not concentration.
It's not.
Yeah, the copies. Yeah, it's not.
No.
Oh.
The storm is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say this one down here is kaput then.
I think fairy fire is more.
That fire.
Well, in that case, then I can keep moving.
Yes, you have 15 more feet.
Move 15.
You suddenly grew 15 more feet. Yeah, run.
Oh no,
Oh,
but
no.
that's the lesser important fire, because smithies are supposed to be on fire.
This is true.
How come?
I don't know about
Why-
the building being on
Why
fire.
isn't this fire dead?
This one here,
Yes.
because this creature's spending its turn to keep everything on fire.
A little boy wants it there.
He's dead. I'm gonna kill him.
I agree.
Angry.
You should probably kill him. This would most benefit you. Are you done, Kiara? Wait, has your baby gone? Yeah, your baby did go. Okay.
Yeah, my baby went.
All right.
Yes.
Being annoyed as he will turn to the bears and attempt to smack them in the face.
Not the bear.
Don't die, bears.
Oh.
I gave you advantage.
The bear actually has extra HP. Let's say. All right. He'll turn to the next one.
Wait, how is that 33 damage down? Oh right, 48.
Yes.
That's a high roll.
You rolled
Indeed.
2 8.
All right. Neither bear is dead, but the creature pays an homage, begins to chant louder and louder. Its speech patterns erratic. Valen.
I can't do anything about that because I used my reaction.
I don't know if I can do anything about it either.
What you
Can
got,
heal
bud?
me with your bonus action?
Hmm?
Can you heal me?
No, because I have the bears out now. I mean,
In that
I
case,
can.
can you move the
I
bears
can
slightly
hel-
to the...
Hello, Urit.
Can you kindly ask your bears to move slightly?
The
then
bear
I
can attack and then
the-
scoot into the fire.
I think they do what I tell them to.
Actually, can bears grapple?
Yeah,
I think
Y-
anything can technically grapple. It's just an
anything can
action.
grapple. Yeah, as long as they use one of their attacks, they can grapple.
Yeah, why not? Why did you not grapple with your weird like hoof gloves?
Poof
What-
gloves.
why-
Do,
What?
do you want the
Matter,
brown
he's
bear to
already
grapple, or do you want me to attack?
You've seen Adventure
Well, he-
Time, you know the reference.
He's already at the pond. There's no reason to grapple him. It just reduces his movement to 0 when he's not moving anyways.
Just squeeze him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that he's drawing power from the pond.
I mean, but grapple doesn't fix that.
I mean, you can move it away. When grappled.
Well, either way, take the healing. Shut up and take the healing.
Should have been taking my healing.
Fine, I'll take it. But I just
And then
I guess I'll take it.
I do want the bears to kind of move out of the way for him, though.
Okay. The brown bear should. Sorry, the left brown bear should be fine. The right one will move on his turn.
I'll probably actually should.
He'll have to move into the fire, but
He can jump in the water technically.
yeah, he can.
Yeah, he has to move through the fire. I think. Yeah, no matter what, he has to move through fire. He has enough HP that shouldn't kill him theoretically.
Well, where is my thing? I'm blind.
I don't know. What
I
are you
mean,
trying to do?
move. You can move through allies technically.
Yes, he can move
So he
through the.
could move
Well,
that
he'd be. God, how does attacking work when you're in the water? When you're swimming?
Probably disadvantage.
Probably disadvantage. Yeah.
Probably okay.
See, I don't mind jumping in the water instead because I'm massive, so I can
Nah,
probably stand on the
The
stairs.
bear,
and
the
hang.
bear will move. It's okay. All right, Valen, what you got,
The
bud?
bear's probably gonna die anyways.
Probably.
Oh, actually, no, I have a different idea.
Okay.
Wait, I was like here, right?
You,
So I was
yes, yeah, you were near the baby.
like, I'll just stay here. It's fine. Go back.
Okay. All right. He'll move through his friend and oh
And
no!
disappear.
He got yeeted.
He trips and falls into the.
Oh, that
Oh, no.
works. That works too well.
It killed his initiative too.
Yeah, because he went to a different
Nice.
scene. Oh no, mi bear. Okay, that's actually hilarious. All right, we know he
That's
moved
a
after
great
you.
tactic.
Yeah.
I'm going
Oh,
to
that
run
is-
to a different scene and reset my initiative.
All right, I don't think he's gonna live. So, these will be attacks made regular because they have advantage and disadvantage. So he'll just swing it in like you do. Hey, guess what? I done hit. I
You
done
did
hit
it.
again. All right, the bear looks to you, and definitely not drowning. He's like, do I do good?
You do
Did
good.
you roll those head advantage?
Thumbs up.
All right, no,
He
he
has
has disadvantage plus
in the water.
advantage, so it balances out
Wait, he has?
because he's swimming.
'Cause he's in the water.
Ah,
That's some weird shit. All right, Druin's gonna try to
Alright.
stop this nonsense
alright, fine.
as quickly as possible. Hey, look, when I get +4 to attack, it's actually meaningful. All right, sweet. With 2 quick
Almost
whips of his
doesn't
blade. The creature
Right
is
there.
felled.
Bear, roll yourself on the fire to put it out.
And Karth will attempt to do the same to fell this creature.
I mean,
All right.
use the bear's free action to splash some water.
He's trying. He's trying. All right. The big boy, what you got, man?
Good question. I mean, can I technically squeeze in between these guys?
Sure.
Squeeze.
Is
I-
this
I don't see
technically
why
on this
not.
thing?
And now it's time for them to
I'm
murder me.
Technically standing on this
Alright.
bear right
Oh,
You
now.
get
boy.
you get one spank on the way there.
That hurt.
Only one?
Oh, I mean, you might not survive the second one, so we'll see. So make a concentration check first. All right, and success, and then we'll try the second one. And it misses. Thank God. That was only 19. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm now standing next to a
Why are
guy
you
that can
rolling
hit for
so
like
high?
40 in a
Yes,
turn,
this is true.
by the way.
But he's focusing on something else. He's currently not looking at you,
Yes.
And you have advantage.
and he's glowing purple,
True,
And a friend nearby.
and a friend nearby.
true. So I'm just gonna whack him.
Bonk.
Okay, hold it. Pause for
I
2
did
seconds.
not use advantage, my bad.
Yes, we're rolling with advantage, actually. Okay, we'll go with
Oh,
the first
good
damage, the 10.
Just
Give me 1 second. Next turn. Okay, interesting. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's 10 damage? Yeah, sure.
And that's not a 10 then.
Another 10.
Bonk. And then Giant Smite. Hey.
And then
Alright,
that
excellent.
damage.
2 quick swings of your hammer strike down against this creature as he attempts to parry with his staff. Is unable to do so.
Bonka bonk.
So this guy is floating, right?
The seer, yes, he is floating.
Too bad. So I can't actually. Can I knock him down?
Can you prone him?
Yeah. Can I knock him out of the air? Or
You can't knock him
is
out
it
of the
like,
air,
is
but
it like a passive levitate?
it's passive. He's not flying.
I guess I'll knock him
It's
To
it's
the
for
right.
flavor. To the right
I'll
over
knock
here.
him to the right.
Okay.
Yes. Is it in the fire?
He's technically. Oh, that's what you're asking. Okay, he's floating above the fire. But
Wow, this is cheating.
I'll have him on his turn. Well, I mean, yeah. Just I'll say this. Specify
That's even
what you're
more
trying to do, and then I'll be more clear.
I'll use my bonus action to shove him another 5 feet.
Yeah. So if you're
Away
asking
from the
if he's
water.
near the fire to take damage, yes. On his turn, I'll have him make a dex save. Just remind me, and then he'll take the damage. You want to
I'll
scoot him
shove
further?
him, like,
Over here?
diagonally down.
Over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Away from the water.
Excellent. All right, you knock him away from the water.
Now the bear's gonna have to
Walk
get
through
out of the water again, but that's
Walk
fine.
through the fire.
He can walk through me. He can walk below my feet, I guess.
He can do it, I believe.
Hey, did the bear heal for going into the water?
No. The bear is half in fire, half in Shitsville, but from what you can tell, the
Still
bear
warm, man.
does not look any better. He's still very much in a bad mood. All right, is that your turn, dear Urrit?
I think so, yes.
Alrighty. Not.
I'd make a note that I could very much use some healing,
All right, well, if not that healing, he'd give it to you.
and I'm at the bottom of the.
Oh, okay. If Druin was going sooner, he could assist with that.
I mean, I have potions on me. You can feed me my own potions if you want.
Can bear feed you potion?
I mean, technically, you can.
Bear is not
That's the
smart
weird
enough to do
part.
this. Bear is a bear. Bear cannot do that.
Bear swim.
Bear cannot reach the enemy. Wait, no, bear can go this way. Whee! There we go.
He can stand on like the top of the stairs, right?
Then he'd be in the square of the other bear.
No, actually,
Aren't
yes.
they bear bros?
Aren't they bear bros?
Yeah.
I mean, they are bear bros, but all the same. Okay, the enemy shall use his reaction to cut that image in half.
Oh, the first one
And-
wasn't with advantage. See if it's a crit.
I didn't roll
Very
it twice.
important.
I didn't roll it twice. What? I thought I did. There we go.
Did I
Okay,
actually
great,
use my
fine.
reaction last round?
And you see him
Good
glowing. I
very
believe so, but you have it back.
Yeah,
'Cause you-
no,
you-
for the fairy
yeah, 'cause you
fire. I was
use
just asking myself why I used it.
Gotcha. All right, this creature will slowly sort of move on in this general direction. Let's see, how far are we? Whee! Good enough.
I have a terrible
Note,
idea.
If I get downed, I'm going to lose 2 sizes.
Alright, bear,
Alrighty.
no!
You see a globule of fire go flying across the arena and strike the bear as he's burned, singed, and falls into the water. Never to be seen again.
Thanks, June, for kind of rescuing my plants.
Who's what?
Thanks, June, for kind of rescuing my plants.
You're welcome. Wait, that's what he do.
Dan, what's the range of that thing?
That was only 40 feet. Are you kidding me?
It looked like more.
Eh,
No, bear!
All
It
right,
was like 50 feet.
yeah, that's pretty normal for range attacks.
I mean,
60. Yeah, 60. As long as it's within 60, you're good. All right, the creature
Okay.
goes to move in, and the thick ass bear attempts
Bear,
to
no!
dodge out of the way, but unfortunately, the last strike sunders its flesh, and the bear is no more. All right, the other
I'll leave
creature
the bear
will move up to you, Urrit, and it will attempt to strike out with its claws. Question: can you use your reaction to block attacks, or is it only for allies?
I think that's an ally thing only.
I can use my reaction to make him force him to re-roll that.
Would you like to?
Yes, actually, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Don't kill my big man.
I need to use my storm room for that problem.
Okay, so he'll re-roll that attack. That unfortunately still hits. Holy shit, for way more damage too, Jesus. Alright. With a
Goodbye.
Nothing I can do about that.
quick blow. Unfortunately,
On the plus side, I go 2 sizes smaller, so now I'm suddenly in a corner.
This is true. You get to wiggle off into. God, yeah. It falls and shrinks down to the left. All right, that was the creature's first attack. It will move over this way.
Wait, we can talk about this.
And it will strike out at you, Valen.
Ah, shit.
The first blow, making contact, and the second, fortunately, missing. You hear more shouting, and you hear more enemies going down from the distance. And just outside, you see Tranquil sort of wrestling with one of those smaller things, and he rips off one of its arms.
No.
And then we cut to Kiara.
I
Okay.
would not stand next to me, by the way. Just stay away
What?
from me. I have a bad idea if I live.
All right.
A bad idea. All right, that is advantage. So manually give yourself advantage. It's not automatically applying it.
Okay, well, there's the first game.
All right, first one.
Shift, right?
Shift, correct, yeah. A.
That's a low damage roll down.
It's okay as long as it hits.
That's my life.
3 and a 4, baby.
That's
All right,
my
2
life.
quick beams of
See, for me,
heat.
it's the opposite. For me, all my enemies hit like above 20 all the time.
All right, where's baby? Casey Protectatron. You fool, you shielded, my boy.
Thank you, Casey. I appreciate it.
I didn't do it to you, dick.
That's quite rude. I'm going to kill you.
He can't even talk.
Oh, sorry.
Now we can.
All right, is it your turn? Yeah, are you done?
Case.
Are you moving? You chilling there?
Ooh, no, I have my arcane thing.
Yes, you actually hit something. Roll that shit.
You actually did something.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
And I
That's
finally
just rude.
did a spell.
Arcane, yeah,
of my-
she's been buffing and healing. Arcane Firearm, go.
I know.
My
believe-
limp body waves at Tranquil.
I wish it wasn't in features.
Well, where is it currently?
It's in features.
It's technically a feature. I mean, we can put it as a weapon if you want, but yeah, we can make it an item. It's totally up to you.
I have to look at remembering where to find it, when to use it.
Well, you know, like I said
Add it
before,
on your hotbar.
yeah, you can add to your hotbar. You
I know
could.
it's a hotbar.
That's fair. Whatever makes the most sense for you. All right, we're gonna make a dex save. We'll say it needs to be a 15, or he takes 2d6. Regardless, he's taking half that, which is 3. All right. Well, this is not the best location to be. Seemingly ignoring Urit, but seeing that, well, you guys clearly are not going to stop being annoying. The creature, let's say, is going to first look to Valen. And as it
Please no.
waves its staff in the air, another orb comes hurtling towards you.
Can we talk about this?
Keep in mind, you do have 2 points of inspiration.
It doesn't matter. It kills me anyways, doesn't it? Or
Uh,
does it do half damage on
It does half on a save.
Inspiration, I guess.
Okay. Reroll that wisdom. Actually, should be an int, but reroll wisdom. There we go.
I'm not sure that saves.
I don't know. Let's check the cards. There's 26 save. What? God damn it.
Ah! It didn't do it.
Apparently not.
But you were at 32. What? No, you weren't. You were at 30.
I was at 19 and I had the Casey shield.
Yes, 19, and the Casey shield was. Let's check the
12.
playbook. 12. All right, let's reapply that. I got it. No worries. That looks correct.
That was a big Casey shield.
Casey, you got that good shit. All right, that is only 1, and the second one will come hurtling towards you, Kirara.
Kirara?
I believe in you.
Kira?
Well, shouldn't have said anything. Do you want to use the last point? Oh, you have lucky? You have a whole bunch of cool shit.
I do have lucky, yes.
And this is a save, not an attack, so you can't use your extra Kiruru.
I can use lucky.
Kiriru?
Right? For a save.
Yes, preferably use lucky because that's a Kiara only feature rather than the party's feature of inspiration.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh,
Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom. No, has to be 19.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
How the hell am I supposed to save that?
You're supposed to kill him quickly, apparently.
You asshole.
I didn't design him. I actually think Mercer designed this one. Blame him.
Really?
I think this is from Wildmount. Yeah.
Aren't they stronger than us?
Maybe, but regardless, low CR. Anyway, you can keep using your luckies if you wish. I believe. I could be wrong.
What? That's cheating.
It is cheating, but it's a lot of damage. It's up to you. That's why people don't
No.
like lucky.
Mercy
I'm
did
not.
make
I'm
it.
not gonna get it.
Okay.
That's a waste.
There's a reason people don't like lucky.
You know what? I still haven't taken my bless potion.
All
That
right.
probably would have helped a lot.
And unfortunately, the strike downs Kiara again. Valen, two of your friends have temporarily
Bad
fallen.
plan.
What do you do? What was your bad plan?
I was
Begin
gonna
plan.
use the deck of Wild Surge.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that'll definitely kill us.
Well,
I mean,
Droon.
it could.
I say Droon
how-
is acting soon, and he can help Urrit, I believe. Yes, he
My
can.
How
stuff.
about you,
My stuff hit the glow drops.
Yeah, Droon shouts to you, Valen, that he will go help Urrit.
How about
But
you?
Earth's the one that I can help with this range, I think.
With
No,
the
I can
same
get her.
distance. Yeah, I was gonna say. With the same
I
distance.
want to roll a D100 just to see what I would get on the Wild Magic table.
Sure. I don't know what that means, but what's 32?
You transform into a stuffed toy resembling yourself for one.
I'm glad you didn't pick that one.
Yeah, that's probably for best.
Oh wait, no, my bad. I'm looking at my weird table. That's the wrong one. I go to the astral plane until the end of my night.
Bye.
I mean, at least you would survive.
I was looking at the wrong table because I have 4 on this document.
Ah, true.
Well,
All right, good
I
service
don't know
plan.
how long this is gonna last. Oh god, where? Am I blind? Oh,
Technically,
no.
no,
I can't.
Because
I have to
you did
save
make
that.
you made your saving throw, so you're not blind.
I have a problem. I have to save my 1/3 level slot in case someone dies.
Probably at that.
We need to upgrade baby so that she's like one of those dogs that brings
You
drinks
should-
to people in the cold.
I
Except
mean, you could
potions.
just infuse that Revivify into a spell storing ring, so for safekeeping.
Which
I mean, we
Kobe
have
did.
to.
That case, in case you die, we can actually res you as well.
Well,
Yeah, I guess.
that idea doesn't help me right now.
For next time.
Oh
Assuming
god,
there's a next time.
This is just a terrible situation.
This is definitely a situation. So you know Urt will be fine because Droon shouted out that he can get him.
I'll be using my next few turns to drink my bless potion that I've been using, that I haven't been using. I was gonna take that before the fight, but eh.
What are you thinking, Valen?
You know, I believe in you two. You can do it. You can survive.
The bugs nod. They agree. We think we can survive too. Ah, become as monkey.
Become as monkey.
All right. Hasn't failed us before.
I need to give him proficiency in con saves.
Okay.
So it works. Okay.
That's probably a good idea. All right, monkey.
And I will move up a little bit so I'm in range of both of them.
Sure thing.
That's my whole turn because that's an action.
Oh, that is an action. That is a good point.
I cannot fist,
Yes,
but
but
I
you
am
do,
here.
you do look scary and big and hairy.
Very scary.
Wait, is it polymorph or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah, it
cast
makes
it in
sense.
the chat, but I just removed the spell slot.
All right. Droon can't get there without running past the bottom one, so he's gonna take an opportunity attack from this boy.
Don't die, Druid.
Droon's fine.
Not again.
Told you. Droon's good. What are you talking about? Droon's fine. He knows what he's
At least he
doing.
didn't run
He can use
didn't
one of
run
my potions to
past
res me,
this one.
I got you, girl. Don't worry.
but my potions are big.
That was his. Don't worry.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, no, he's you guys are giving him money. He's gonna spend it. As he pours the potion into your mouth, or he actually also helps you up. He says, "Are you all right, friend?"
Ugh, I wish this would stop happening.
I agree, but well, and he turns his lance and faces it to the seer. And says, "For the time being, let's take care of this." Yes.
Yes, I'll crack my neck.
Alrighty.
Actually,
Karthus,
does
like,
my shield stop when I go down?
that's a great
my,
question. I'm not
animate
entirely
shield?
sure.
I'm not sure. I mean, it's not concentration or anything. It's just a minute.
It's kind of just there. I do love critically striking on the final hit. All right. Karth will move in a little bit closer. All right. Eldridge, you're back. What say thee, good sir?
Yeah, I think my shield falls off when I go down. Oh well.
You're also prone, aren't you? Because you fell over when you.
Druin helped him up.
Oh, okay.
I'll like, let's do something about this issue where I keep going down.
Install a third leg. I can't be knocked over.
Did it not apply?
Were you targeting yourself? Uh-oh.
You have to. Oh, you were targeting this boy.
Did you give it to my man?
I definitely
Remember,
had myself
You have
targeted.
to use the spell book, not the potion.
Oh, yes. You need to do it from the spellbook. That's true.
Well, the
I
one in
made
the
that
spell book
mistake
just
once already.
disappeared.
Oh. Oh,
Because
because
I use
did
it.
you use up the potion? Oh no, I have one still. If you want
No
to
worries.
drag it from me.
I got
then.
you. I got you. Don't worry. I got you, girl.
I'm just gonna go down here to the entrance, monkey.
I
Did
had
you
to.
also remove the extra damage from going big because it didn't do it automatically?
It should be gone. It was floating about on you, and I did remove it, so that should indeed be gone.
Hopefully.
Yes, hopefully. I stress hopefully.
Yes. And then what's the range of my runic shield?
Yes.
60, I think, right?
Is it 6?
I think so. Or might have been 30? Not entirely sure.
Yes. I'll give Kiara my runic shield for that save.
It doesn't work for death saves.
It does not, but it's a
Nope.
save.
Yeah, I mean, death saves are flat chance. You can't augment them at all. I think the only way to augment it is to help, like, use a full action to go over and help them. I think with medicine check, I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, I do have a medicine box, but that's a far
yeah, you can-
away.
You can stabilize them with a medicine check,
Yeah.
but that's about it.
Yeah.
Or heal them.
Otherwise, they're entirely left up to chance.
Yeah, but I'm
Fine,
still
I'll-
useless if I just get stabilized, right?
Correct. I think
Yeah,
you're
you
at
just
0
go to
and
0
you're...
HP.
Yeah, you're at 0 and just not dead, basically.
I'll give it to Monkey Boy then.
Monkey.
Okay.
Big
Monkey
monkey.
spin.
Monkey spin. Monkey powerful.
So in case they do try something, you know.
It's okay, monkey has only 160 HP, my god!
Question is, does my storm go down if I
How many times can you use it per rest?
my
Is it-
storm rune?
Yeah, is it once?
Yeah.
Shit, okay.
Just a rune, but I can. It's an effect that stays for a
Yep,
minute. That's the
until
issue.
you're incapacitated. So it does go away. For 1 minute or until you go down. I guess you're technically unconscious, but I assume that's the same thing.
Wait, are you sure it doesn't say anything about that? As a bonus action, enter a prophetic state.
Because
for
you
one
can
hour until
invoke
you're
these runes as a
incapacitated.
bonus
Yeah,
action to enter, or unless you're
So
incapacitated.
that's also gone. Too bad. I still have my runic shields up, but that's fine. I guess I'll. Do I have my full movement actually, or?
Yes, you do. Yeah, Druin helped you up.
I'll go here for now.
Big monkey. Ride monkey.
Mount the monkey. All right.
Did it?
Can I? I can. All right, Kiara, do you got any potions on you?
Yeah.
Yes,
Hell yeah. All right, we're popping it.
Which one?
That one. It's the one you
Sweet.
got. All right, Noth does the exact same thing that Druin did and quickly helps you to your feet.
Oh, cough. Gasp. Thanks, Noth.
Druin says, well, this isn't over yet. Seems we still got that smug son of a bitch sitting over that well. Smug. Not entirely sure. Regardless, let's kill him.
I agree.
All right, these things do not like Monkey and will attempt to attack Monkey.
Monkey angry.
Oh, you
Oh,
got
I didn't
concentrate
have
for every single one of these? Oh my god.
Good thing you have a +4 on that. Or
Good
a
thing you
+3.
have a big
Well,
plus.
no.
What's your AC? 13? 12. Okay, that does hit then.
Wait, why is monkey rolling so much on con? Oh god.
Because,
I
no,
gave you
because of Runic Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
You effectively No, you literally can't unless you roll a 1
unless you take a shit ton of damage.
or that.
But they'd have to crit for that to happen.
Monkey.
Or roll 7.
I can technically use my reaction to reduce one of them. if
Spicy.
they crit.
This is very true. All right, Kiara, you're up. You're shaken, but you're up.
Still have 100 health. This is fine.
Yeah, so for real.
All right. Well, might as well try it again.
Might as well. You're free firing.
Yep.
I'm trying to
Unfortunate.
think if there's anything, but unfortunately there is not. The creature is able to shake off this effect.
All right. Baby.
Baby. Come on, baby. Oh, ho, ho, baby do damage sometimes. All right. You want to knock him back, or you want to keep him where he is?
I want to keep him where he is, knocking him back closer to the water.
This is very true. All right, but you do indeed strike him in the chest, and you can see it gripping its staff as it points to Casey and then to you. Actually, hold
Has
up.
this guy
Here.
actually been casting spells or were they just like effects?
Just attacking.
Nice.
All right, is that your turn, Kiara? You're also not concentrating, so you can go ahead and remove that.
That's not gonna hide. Hide?
That will give you, yeah, that's basically half
That's
cover.
half cover.
Yeah, at least.
Hide behind monkey.
Okay, that's basically full cover.
If you break my statue though.
He's very big.
Okay. Go
If I break your statue, I'll help you fix it. I promise.
All right, I will say you have advantage on this, but as he can no longer reach the little one, he's going to shoot back at you, Kiara.
And Kiara
I'll
dies.
also point at the seer. If you break my statue,
He can't hit you, but you do have advantage on this because you're behind something. So whenever you roll, you can roll twice.
Isn't that just for dex saves?
We'll say for the purpose of his lack of accuracy, because he can barely see her. Just because it's not an attack, it's a save, but he can barely see her, so.
Yeah.
Rolling, yes?
Huh?
Wisdom. Roll again.
Wait, why?
Because you have advantage?
Oh.
You want to use lucky?
Lucky.
Okay.
That's
You beat it!
20.
Oh, wait, that still kills you?
Because he failed the first one and it doesn't automatically count.
I did cut it
Yeah,
in
that
half.
happened to me earlier.
Hold up. What were you at? Potion healed you to 11. No, you're still dead. Shit.
Okay, what kind of damage is this?
A lot.
What
Psychic.
kind?
Psychic.
Alright, never mind.
Yeah. Alrighty. And, Jesus. With that... Sorry, I thought you were saying, like, conceptually, what kind of damage is this?
No, my new
mean, yes,
feature
also.
lets me.
Also that. Let's see what.
Doesn't let me cut the damage in half for certain types.
Yes, for elemental. As a reaction.
Yeah, psychic is not elemental.
Alright, that is... Oh, shit. Alright, he then strikes Droon with the very same move. While he's not downed, he is stunned. And you see him just kind of lock up. Alright, Monkey, you're up.
Monkey angry.
Monkey angry. Monkey's gonna get spanked by one of them.
It's fine.
Ooga.
Damn, what's the monkey's AC? Oh, it is 12.
Very low. He's very big and very slow, but he has 1,000 HP.
Fine.
Give a monkey haste.
Oh,
I wish
my
I had
God.
haste.
That was the general idea.
What
Monkey
about
bonk.
haste?
Alright.
No, nobody has haste currently.
Alright, good sir. With a massive fist, you bring it down on this creature, and you feel almost as if you're about to render him asunder, but at the very last second, you see his insignias shine, and he has deflected half the blow. So you can tell he's on his absolute last leg.
Was that magic?
Half damage. Nope, reaction.
Cheater.
Oh, that's all monkey's got.
Alright. Droon, how long is he stunned for? For a random condition at the start of your next turn, roll. Oh, it doesn't say. I love that. I do love that. Con save. That's really damn high. All right. At the end of his turn, we'll say he shakes off the stunned effect. All right. Karth, being the kill-stealing bitch that he is going to attempt to finish this bad boy off with some more Eldridge Blasts.
He's a warlock.
And look how he do. He strikes the creature in the chest, and it essentially just crumbles into itself. The other two bugs do not stop their assault, but you just see this thing kind of as it falls backwards, just sort of not necessarily landing in the water, but its arm is just kind of like cracked up behind its back. It's just sort of just laying there. It almost looks like a can has just been like all the air just got sucked out of it and just got essentially compressed. All right, Urit.
It's kind of actually must have a waste. I go big again. I am now bigger.
Excellent.
But I'll check out this one. No. No.
Is it adding 1d4 to your to hit because of blast? Yes. Okay, good.
Yes. And I still miss both attacks. I mean,
Unfortunately, yes.
Sadness.
yeah, sometimes it's not my day. And I use my
Sometimes
bonus
it's
action,
not.
and that's it. Actually, you know what? I still have. I didn't use my reaction for anything, right?
Still got it.
Right, I'm gonna use my. No, I don't have that anymore. I can't do that.
I'm sorry.
Sadness.
Big sad.
I'll use my reaction to deflect the killing blow on on the seer, so I can kill it now. Urit cries. Bonus action.
Okay.
Free action cry.
As you do. You guys can see Tranquil trying to put out the fires. Already. Not. Oh man. He really wants to fireball. You guys can tell he really wants to fireball.
Do it.
Like real bad.
Do it.
No, it would hit you guys though.
Do it.
There, I still have my shield.
I'm a monkey.
He can position it so it hits just me.
Do
It's
it.
true.
You're not allowed to hit.
That's cheating. All right, with their
Stop it.
final
no,
breath.
I literally mean he's not allowed to hit.
He's on the hit. Which one? Ooh. Wait, what? What's that do?
Make him
Reroll?
reroll attack, I think.
Okay. You are correct. That would have missed. That's not against the game. That was my other attack. All right, it does indeed
Wait,
miss.
what did I do?
You did nothing. Well, you're about to do something because the second one wants a piece of that big old monkey booty.
Monkey angry.
All right, seeing as you took down their lad.
I just realized I'm allowed to use this up to my proficiency bonus. I thought it was once per.
Wait, really?
bonus. Yeah.
Holy shit, that's nice. All right, the creature scratches against your hide and attempts to dig into you, but fortunately, monkey big, monkey thick, monkey don't go down that easily. Yara, where are you? Oh, you're dead. Shit, sorry. All right, death saving throw. Sorry.
Wow. Thank
Sorry,
God.
I'm actually sorry. Okay.
And that's 2.
Oh
right.
no.
Unfortunately, that is indeed 2 fails. Valen.
Wait,
Yes.
you asshole!
What?
My baby.
Yeah, go. Get baby can go.
Go baby go. Go baby go.
Go.
I'm just saying, Valen, you're next because this thing is dead.
My baby's crying.
Your baby is crying. Your baby is trying.
Mommy.
And he shimmies back to help mommy.
Alright, I'm done.
All right, what's monkey do?
I believe enough he can save Kiara. It's punching time.
You point at Nat and do like the. You.
Pretty much. Big a punch you.
Do you have any more potions on you, Kara?
I should have like 3.
You do, yes. Okay. Just check. All right. Because I
Does he
do not have any.
any?
Noth has no potions. But you guys don't technically know that.
He does not have any.
All right, he does not have any, correct. With 2 massive blows, you almost fell this creature instantly. You actually can see it fall to the floor, and is now prone as it's like kicking about and attempting to get back up.
Monkey chest pound.
All right, Droon joins you in the chest pounding and screams into the sky as he strikes down at this prone foe, assisting you in felling it. And I have no idea how to reach this one, so he'll just kind of like, ah, as one does. Just scream.
Can I steal my kill?
All right. Oh no, it's not even bloody yet, dude. All right, you're up. Not a Karth is only trying to help.
Sigh.
I have a feeling Monkey will be stealing this kill as he hits
I'm okay
for
with that.
approximately 1 million.
Wow. He's
That's-
down.
Isn't it?
Add that giant damage. All right, you can tell that the creature is hurt, but not down. It's
Bonus
fluttering.
action.
All right,
Try to shove it prone.
where's he going? Prone?
Prone, apparently.
Prone he is. Down he goes. With a quick smash of your shield, the
The real
creature
question is, why did they do
smashes
this
the floor.
first?
I don't know. You think back. Strategy. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
You know.
All right, Noth will run over to Kiara again and check through your inventory and see that you...
You what?
Your potions aren't showing for some reason. That's weird. You have
They're-
to equip
I
them?
definitely had like 3.
Yeah.
It should be on the consumables.
Yeah. That is incredibly strange. Okay.
I think you have to equip them.
Weirdly enough, they are equipped. Level 3 potion. Okay,
No.
well,
Mine aren't equipped.
no
Still
available
should-
uses
I
remaining.
don't know.
Where those the
Oh, that's why.
Why?
They are programmed incorrectly to not destroy on empty. That was why. There we go. Okay. All right, back to the land of the living with you, Kiara. You should have 1 more potion. There we go. Okay.
I don't feel so good, Noth.
All right, he stands in the way to attempt to stop any more attacks at you, but you're pretty certain nothing else is going to come toward you. All right, this creature's going to attack with disadvantage against you, man that knocked it down. And you can tell at this point it's literally just flailing. It has no concern over its own life. Kiara.
Not my turn again. Well.
As you rise, you see that your baby is very happy to see that you are not indeed dead.
Have disadvantage because he's prone.
Yeah, he did.
No, I mean Yara will because ranged attacks
Yeah,
have
unless she uses a skill.
Oh,
save.
yes, this is true.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. Just attack. When you attack him, you'll have disadvantage, but it's fine.
All right. Firebolt.
Technically, attack 1 more time.
Firebolt.
I'll take the
Let's do it.
13. I'll take that 13.
And baby.
Baby getting this action.
People asking.
Baby.
He
Oh,
has advantage.
and my my arcane firearm.
Arcane firearm.
Baby also needs to reroll.
Yep. Baby, every roll.
Baby also rerolls.
Yep. Yeah, just roll with control. It's easier. Hey, guess what? It hits anyway. Does she take 9 damage or 9 damage? I truly don't know. All right, Monkey. What say you? Are you gonna turn back to Valen and just kind of reaction dance?
Give him a bonk.
Oh, you're gonna punch.
Cobb.
Okay.
Give Cobb the final blow.
Cobb doesn't exist. He's part of me at this point, I think.
Cobb is inside you. Yes.
That's weird.
I'm sorry. That
I
is
don't
the
like that.
that is the official. Everything is inside you. If you had 2
I-
wolves, they'd also be inside you.
I mean, you can also push him out of you and drop him on the floor.
Oh, where did it come out of your mouth?
Sure.
I mean, you can choose what happens to anything you carry.
That is
No
incredibly
comment.
weird.
No
I thought
comment.
it just stopped existing.
No, you can
I
either
think
suck
so.
it up into you. You can either keep wearing it, assuming it's.
I don't
capable
think
of
a
doing so,
living thing would
or
just
you can
disappear though.
drop it all on the floor.
Well, he doesn't just
I think-
disappear. He's just inside of me.
Yes, exactly. There is
He
a
doesn't stop existing.
a cob of sentient corn inside of you currently, Big Monkey Man.
I'm gonna.
While we were
grab
thinking
him
about
while
this,
he's flailing
the
around.
okay.
The insides
I'm
of
gonna rip
Violet's
him in
body
half.
has cable TV. It's fine.
All right, excellent. You lift him in the air and just tear him in half.
Yep.
All right. This green ichor just rains down upon you. You just rip this thing in half, and you can hear it scream out. Just and as it screams, you can actually hear and see the corpse of the other creature begin to sort of gyrate, and it screams as well. And
I'm sorry, the corpse starts screaming?
the corpse begins screaming.
I make sure to pull this away from the water.
As you grab the corpse by its leg, question mark, you can hear it still screaming. Its body's just shaking. And as you pull it away, not instantly upon being removed from the water, but it does indeed stop screaming after a moment or so. You can see Karth is assisting with Tranquil and trying to put out this fire over here, but the damage is pretty extensive, unfortunately.
Yes. I start putting all the bodies on a nice big pile to burn down.
As you guys begin to collect the corpses. Yes.
Can I use... Oh, is the fire out?
All the fires are currently out, yes.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, the one here took a little while to put out, but once you guys took out the little boy that was feeding the fire, your ice eventually removed it.
Oh, I guess I'll go see if I can salvage my babies.
No. all everything that grew from here all the way up to here is all burnt. All this is
All
gone.
my hard work gone!
Roll a
It's
survival plan
fine.
for each and every single plant.
The fence is
Yep.
ruined. It's pretty bad, actually.
I'm gonna
We have
sob right
plant
here.
growth going. You just gotta plant them again.
You don't know how rare those were!
I believe in you. We
I
can
mean,
find
all the
some
rare
more.
plants are also inside the greenhouse, so, you know.
Are you back to
Ex-
Velen mode?
Except for that
Yeah.
batch.
No, that was also, well, that batch, yes, but we still have more of it.
Oh, we do? Okay.
There
Inside the
is
greenhouse, straight out. Yeah.
there is indeed some more left. You're not completely out. But with
That plant was supposed to be one of our money makers, so yeah.
Yeah, this was the Willem stone, right?
Mhm.
correct.
Yeah, we should have more of that in the greenhouse, I think.
With that, every time you pick up and move one of the corpses, you hear a. It seems they're not completely dead? Question mark. If they're ever alive to begin with.
Burn it with fire.
You guys begin to collect them into a pile. But as there are so many of them, you actually see Tranquil's wiping some blood off. You can see that he looks somewhat feral, and behind him are one or two of these smaller ones, but he tore one limb from limb as he exited his office.
Oh, tranquil.
I give him a thumbs up.
He just kind of
Me too.
he gives you a nod. You can tell he's not used to fighting, but he's breathing pretty heavily.
Protect what's yours, man.
We need to check the rest of the town.
And as you guys begin to clean up here, you pause for a moment as you're moving the corpses around between each death gasp and such. You can hear that in the distance, the battle is beginning to wind up there as well. You're hearing less clashing of weapon. You're hearing less spell and
you
such.
mean wind down, right?
Did I say wind down or up?
You said wind up.
The other one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, shit's getting better, not worse. Sorry. And as you begin to look around, moving each corpse, not the seer, one of the smaller ones, you hear a voice emanate from it specifically upon touching its chitinous hide.
Sorry, what?
And you hear, as each of you begin to move them, essentially when you touch them, you hear,
So be it. The master will come to take what is owed.
Smash.
Yeah, we know he will.
and at that, not 1 second later, you all feel vibration. You feel something shift in the distance. And a few seconds later, 5-10 seconds later, you can feel the air pressure change. And to your right, stage right, town, you hear a sound emanate
From the distance, right?
from the distance, from the far, far distance.
My My ears go flat, and I do like the tail between the legs, except that it doesn't actually fit.
Okay, because there's too many.
Yeah.
They have to take their turns.
Um, rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
And you feel the earth begin to shake.
Has that mountain always been there?
When it finally catches up with you, you feel a small vibration throughout the land, and then sort of a shockwave, and you kind of have to whoa, like right yourself for a second. And you can see Karth, Drew, Noth, and Tranquil kind of shift for about a moment, almost as if an earthquake or something just kind of pushed through the area. The water behind you, or it ripples. And there is silence from each of these creatures, and you almost think you hear, I don't want to say a scream, but a sound similar to a scream in the distance. It's not angry. It's just coming to take what it's owed. And the vibration dies down.
Well, if no one believed us, they certainly will now.
Frankel looks somewhat taken aback, and he turns to Karth and says, I'm sorry, was that sound it?
Came from the right direction.
I assume so.
Karth looks at each of you, and after he stows his weapon, he nods, says, correct. I do believe that was the call of this creature that we all call the Devourer. And I believe, as he points behind you, Urit, he's coming for that.
Cool. Well, we knew he was gonna do that already, so that's that's okay, I guess.
Well, apparently it's slow, so.
Oh yes, we are quite far away from where I believe it is located, so it will take some time, but, well, we'll need to prepare.
Yes, we do.
I mean, we're already doing that. Have we heard back from anyone yet?
Tranquil looks very taken aback, like, holy shit, okay. Not that you weren't kidding, but, you know.
I mean, it is a little in your face now, so.
Yeah. What was your question, Kiara?
Have we gotten any responses back from our feelers for help?
This is directed to Tranquil.
Yeah.
He says, well, I just, not finished necessarily, but still somewhat in the process of sending out letters. You do understand it will take some time for them to respond, but, well, with that, I do believe we'll most likely receive a quicker response.
Well, from anyone on the island.
Correct.
On the continent, I guess. Sorry.
Yes, indeed. Well, your plan to contact Yashiro should be a bit easier now.
Oh, good point.
This is going to be essentially impossible to ignore, and him being the Boy Scout that he is, I don't see him ignoring this.
Boy Scout.
No offense, I am quite a fan of the man, but I have heard
Do they
his...
do they have Boy Scouts here?
The concept,
now.
sure, why not?
They
They
do
do,
now.
yes, why not? You've now seen how else do you think we survive in the desert? You have to go through rigorous
All
training.
Rangers, actually.
Exactly.
Well, in that case, would
Big
you
Fun
do the
used
honor
to
of
be
writing
one.
the letter?
Oh no, I'm already in the process of it. I wasn't planning for this exactly, but I guess I can amend one of them. Something along the lines of, well, you felt that? That's the threat. Something akin
You
to
felt
that.
We need help.
Yes, precisely. Unfortunately, well, maybe fortunately, regardless, Shun Hill is northwest of here, so further away. I don't know if that shockwave would have reached them, or if they would have heard it. But, well, word travels somewhat fast, especially rumors. Letters, unfortunately, well, litigation and all that. Boring nonsense, if you will. They have to
On
be
the
looked
plus
through.
side,
Of course.
any of the mercenary clans that decide to come showing up should be showing up starting tomorrow somewhere.
He nods then and says, that is definitely true, Word. Yes, yes. We are going to have a lot on our plates going forward. You all did mention, if anyone were interested in assisting with our plight, to come to Chabi or just to meet you in Sakai? What exactly were your instructions?
I think I said come right here.
Yeah, I thought it was Chabi.
All right, well, as he looks around to all the damage, we'll probably need to clean up a little bit. This being their first interaction with us, we won't exactly, well, put them in good spirits, yes? As he points to the building that is very badly charged.
I've already made some preparations as I point to the war table that's somewhere around here.
Good, good.
It'll show off how bad in a position we're in, I guess.
This is quite true, Kiara, yes. You all don't need to worry about this. We have various workers, thanks to you, Kiara, and Urit. You've helped train and show your masonry work, your carpentry, thanks to the two of you. Fortunately, we have enough folk that are trained. It will take some time, of course, to put these buildings back together, but, well, we're in here for the long haul. We will defend our home until death, if need be, but with folks such as yourself, it wouldn't get that bad.
Preferably.
Might want to knock on wood.
Well, yes. I will, he sort of, like, rolls his shoulders. He's like, haven't had to do that in quite some time. I'm going to be busy for a little while. If you need anything, please swing by my office, but anything you all need to prepare, anyone swings by our town, I trust the three of you, all of you truly, to speak with them. And, Koth, thank you for assisting with the fires. I was not expecting that. And he just kind of walks back over to you guys. All the same, if you do need me, I will be able to accept any of you, but, well, I know I said before we're going to be busy, but I hope you haven't set your sleep schedules too tightly.
No.
Well, I'll be off, and if you need me, please, do not hesitate to ask.
All right.
And then Drinkle, with a slight limp, walks back to the office.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
You just go to drink the water?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I will dip my toes. He did say con save.
Con
Might just
save.
die. The water is now tainted.
Did you touch some as well, Rit?
Damages you. Yes, I stand on it with my feet.
Okay. Samesies.
What you guys doing? I don't think that water's for swimming or
Okay.
drinking.
I'm not swimming in it.
I'm testing
Standing
it.
Something definitely feels off, Rit. You are indeed not drinking it, but you are not rejuvenated by the waters.
Is it weak or tainted? Off.
Considering that's almost exactly where he died, Kiara, as you...
Oh, that's where he died?
Literally right where he died.
I'm gonna go over here then.
Okay. Regardless...
That's gross.
Oops.
Yeah, not the first time I washed myself with corpse water.
There's a meta. If you move your token when I'm adjusting your HP, I can't adjust your HP. That's good to know. As you drink the water, Kiara, you almost notice immediately that the taste is off. Essentially, no matter where you go, whether it was where he died or over here, there's something wrong and off about the water.
You just went your HP down?
Yes, you
I
lost
think
6
you
HP.
peed in the water.
You spit it out almost instantly, but your tongue is burning.
Spicy water?
Kiara, get over here.
I will cough and splutter. Oh, there's something wrong with the water.
She mostly looks fine, but it is indeed tainted.
I'm just gonna use this, and that gives us 20 d6 of healing over a minute.
Excellent.
However,
Yes.
we want to split
And
that.
I will.
20 d6.
Honestly,
Yep.
just
That's
go.
a terrible roll.
Well,
That's a very terrible roll.
Depends how I want to split it up.
Yeah, just roll 26. We can split between you guys. And the question is he typing, or is he Jesus? Or is he clicking the D6 20 times?
That's almost enough to fully heal me. Actually, it is.
Well, it's
So
split
you two
between
have
everyone.
Realistically, if you guys
No,
want,
no.
that's...
You two only have 2 HP to split between the two of you. I'm fully healed.
Y'all
But
can
it's
split
my
this. Y'all can split it any way you want.
I was gonna split it evenly.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal a lot from my dice anyways, it's fine.
So
This is true.
22?
Yeah, 22
Yeah.
each. That's perfect math. And so add 22. And then yeah, you guys obviously have your short rest die, long rest die, and all that nonsense. Regardless,
Way to go, Droon.
Thanks, homie.
I'm suddenly very worried about the plants around the water.
You see everyone come back in the distance, and they are equally bloodied. They're cut up. They don't currently need healing. No one's dead or anything. But
Don't touch the water, it's tainted.
And nobody else is helping me with Arcana checking it.
you saw more than one of them was going to kind of, dip something in there, and they went, What do you mean, tainted?
It burned my tongue and hurt my insides.
Does anyone have purified food and water?
Not prepared.
I'll prepare it then.
What?
Prepare that shit. Go to sleep and bring the spell. Don't come back
fine,
to me when until you have that
I'm
spell.
going to bed. Jesus.
you just like fall over on the ground.
I mean,
All right, don't touch him for 6 hours. Instantly fall over. All right, I go prone.
no. More so someone else might have it or something. I don't know.
Okay. Looking at the water, Kiara, now that it's not in your mouth, you have more time to sort of focus on it. And as mentioned before, there's definitely something off about it. It seems something beyond our control has shifted. It didn't just directly taint this water. While it did directly taint it, as you tasted, unfortunately, something else happened. Something shifted. And while it will still provide it is still water. It will provide some form of nutrient, some form of something. It feels as if it's being drained, and in its draining is being infected. And the infection feels very strong where the creature died. And you go to the other side of the lake, it is nowhere near as strong, but the entire pool feels different.
Well, it's water. It's just going to mix up.
Yeah.
Can we depurify water?
You have a feeling that would not help here. It's a permeating effect, something that is occurring over and over and over. So were you to cast it once, it would probably fix it for a little while, but it would slowly get worse again, you feel.
This is lasting, right?
Yes.
Karth? Karth?
As you shout, he walks over. Yes, Kiara.
The water's ruined. Do you know how to fix it?
No, Kiara, I do not.
Does Shakai know how to fix it?
It entirely depends on what's wrong with it.
Well, take a look at it. There's something wrong.
The seer peed in it.
I mean,
That's
He did worse than pee in it.
he did leak
He
some dye
died
into
in
it.
and then peed in it.
He did die in it, yes, and it is known that when you die, you sort of expel what you were holding on to, so that is entirely a possibility. But all the same, as he walks over and sort of begins to feel out, he says, I do believe you two are correct. There is something wrong with it. But unfortunately, well, from here I can't precisely tell where it's coming from. We're not strong enough to be blunt.
All that, and he still ruined the lake. I nearly died 3 times.
Unfortunately, this is the magic that we shouldn't be touching. This is the magic that our master, is attempting to fix.
Then maybe him fixing it will fix it?
One can hope, yes, but I don't know if I mentioned this before. When he does right what is wrong, this town might indeed lose this power source. You'll have to ask him nicely. He's going to right things, which does not mean he'll keep them the way they are now.
We'll talk about it later.
I mean,
Correct.
let's go by the assumption that our great hero that lives in this place actually does kill the Great Devourer. Like, kill.
Oh, if we can actually kill it, that would be
Even better.
quite convenient, yes, but I will be entirely honest. I do not believe any one person is entirely strong enough to fully kill this entity.
Prophecies tend to be weird like that. You never know.
This is true. I will not single it out entirely. But Kiara, Ulrich, I guess less valid. I'm not sure if you looked at any of our literature, but most of the stories of our past are indeed true, and the combined might of multiple armies was unable to permanently remove this thing. For a time, we actually sacrificed our people. It took lives as well, until we discovered this solution. I will say the loss of life was, well, regrettable. He nods, indeed.
I guess we have to find a recipe for a diet for him.
If only.
Some delicious diet ley line.
Well, we don't necessarily need the magic. We just wanted the water.
This is true. This is true. I mean, if you're... I don't think you would do this, but depending on your moral barometer, technically the creature does not need to feed from Shun Hill. We could direct it somewhere else. We could make it someone else's problem.
No.
I'm
No.
not suggesting it. I'm just saying it is indeed a possibility.
Once it's eaten everywhere else, it'll just come back here again.
He shrugs. All the same, I think we all deserve somewhat of a rest, yes?
Yeah.
Knopf looks back to see everyone over here is doing, and June kind of checks in with them as well. And from what you can see, as I mentioned, while they are indeed bloody, they're doing fine. So in
I
pain,
think it's time
but
for a
no one is dead.
preemptive heroes feast.
More like
But
a
first,
pre-fight celebration.
I walk
Basically.
just outside the town.
Okay. What are you doing?
I want to use it.
The card?
I want to use it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
With the 28.
Who's gonna die? Did anyone come with you?
All spells have a casting time of one. All spells that have a casting time of one action now have a casting time of one bonus action. Wow.
Ooh.
All of your
What an
spells?
effect. Yeah, for
For-
1
For
minute.
how long?
How long does it last?
1 minute.
Okay. Well,
Quick, cast everything.
No.
all right, as you draw the
Go
card
back.
and speak the command word, you feel empowered, but you're like, well, this would have been better earlier, but oh well.
I mean, we could go plant some beans. Far out.
I
outside of
I
town.
don't think that's a good idea right now.
Yeah, let's wait for that.
What else you want to do? When we're fighting the boss?
I mean, I kind of want to
Except-
rest.
Accidentally summon a massive beanstalk under it. Send it to the
That's
cloud
how it
island.
dies.
That would be great now.
That would be.
Or we just drop a pyramid on it.
Go to the heaven realm or somewhere different, not here, please. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Go
Just
suck the
starts
angels.
nibbling at the gods.
Exactly. They're not busy. They're not doing anything interesting.
Wait, where's my cob?
Cobb was at a battle. See where they put him. I put him over here.
All right,
He-
as you turn back in,
Accidentally
yeah.
hid in the greenhouse.
Oh no. He
which
was
super hot.
he was indeed on. Oh god, he just comes like a giant kernel. Big old popcorn
No.
boy.
Speaking of
Yes.
my greenhouse.
Yes, as you
Oh,
rush over to your greenhouse,
God.
this whole front area is just completely destroyed. The glass is melted. And the wood frame that was holding it up is completely burned. Essentially, the roof, this entire section, the glass crashed down and destroyed most of these plants here. So effectively, this whole first chunk here is just destroyed. The plants back here are safe. There might have been smoke damage, but for the most part, all these back
I will
plants are
see
safe.
if I can salvage any of the semi-destroyed plants.
These plants here are just all destroyed. You might be able
Yeah,
to pull up
but-
some.
but I-
Yeah.
But I mean, if I can get cuttings, then I can rescue them.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me nature with advantage.
We still have an entire tree and worth of wood.
Do it. Believe in you.
Doing it.
Okay.
Wow.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. This is more so because of the damage more than you. It would take, honestly, it would take more of an act of God to salvage more than this, Kiara. That, and as I mentioned, it is rather dangerous. The roof is still somewhat collapsing, so people are going to need to come in here and fix things. For the most part, they just got smashed. But you were able to bring back at least 1 or 2 clippings and leaves and maybe some roots of some of these plants back out. Fortunately, the pot they were in did save some of the plants, but all of the tables were completely smashed. And as I mentioned, all the plants in the back are safe. Like I said, maybe damaged from smoke inhalation, and all that nonsense. But people will come back here to assist with making sure this isn't destroyed, of course. And you know the rest of the town did, unfortunately, receive some damage, but all the same, it can be, adjusted. There's people for that.
I mean, I'm gonna help anyway.
Yeah, of course.
This is my request.
All right, and with that, you guys, of course, have the rest of the day to yourselves. So you guys want a long rest, just kind of chill. Totally up to you.
Yeah, short rest for now.
Any particular plans for the rest of the day?
I mean,
Or I guess future plans.
close to my automatons. So close.
Like, it is perfectly valid to spend the rest of the day relaxing and doing downtime activities. Just kind of chill. That did take a good chunk of the day to take them out. Also, unfortunately, the fierce winds only made the fires worse, but hopefully they die down.
Okay, good enough. I actually want to head out to that UNT camp.
Okay.
Or clan. Make
Okay.
sure they're fine.
Sure, you're gonna head out and just kind of hang at them for the day.
Yeah.
Kiara, which downtime activities do you want to work on?
Well, I'd really like to finish my automatons before I die.
Okay. That's a way to phrase it. All right.
I'll
Would you like me to
leave-
help you with that?
Go
I'll
ahead.
leave
Go ahead.
Rod
Yes,
if you want help.
yeah, if Karad stays behind and if Urid helps, I'll say you have 2 more pips left.
Yeah.
I'll say you can finish it today if Urid helps and Karad's also here.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
Well, if
I'm
Rod
done.
wants to. I'm not gonna
I've
make
done
him.
it.
Okay. Kiara, with the assistance of Karad and the tinkering majesty that is Urit, you have figured out maybe not every secret to these little boys, because, this is something you master over a lifetime. As an artificer would know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You can only get better. You never actually master anything, because what's the fun in that?
Yeah.
So, with there always being room for improvement, you have a wonderful base starting point for a little mechanical lizard that effectively just kind of goes. These ones, as dictated and shown to you by Karad, clean. They are specifically meant to just clean, so you can just let them go and they'll just run around and they'll just pick things up and write things and.
I bring it downstairs and tell it to clean.
Okay. You do know this, that they are able to handle simple commands such as tend to a garden. Keep this thing straight. Now, when I say tend to a garden, I mean like basic tend to a garden, like make sure there's no bugs. They'll eat the bugs. They'll pull them off. Things like that. You can have it do simple things like keep the library straight, and they'll kind of keep all the books flat and whatnot. They can do really, really, really simple tasks. And of course, they only have the strength of a small lizard, so nothing too crazy, but if they work together, of course, they can like pick up books entirely and like push them back in. But for the most part, they can just do really nice organizational things for you. Sweep, things like that. They're basically they can perform their little lizard Roomba
Well,
dance if you want.
the first thing I wanted was the Roomba dance in the inn.
Okay.
The dining area.
Okay. They
You can also strap bombs to them and have them walk to your enemies.
Also that. They begin to move about and assist Jolly with cleaning, and he kind of looks at them like, okay, cool. That's what you've been working on this entire time. The Boomba, yes, exactly.
By the way, I'm bouncing around and like watching it, just following it.
It
like
is-
a proud mommy watching her baby walk around.
It is following your orders to a T. And-
oh, the garage! I'm so proud.
Karad actually looks very proud of you.
Urt is watching Kiara just make dirt so it cleans it up.
I might be, yes.
Now that's just abuse.
I'm testing it. It's testing.
Exactly. All right, yeah. With them being tested, you can very much tell that they are going to function. Now, depending on how things go, Kiara, there's different ways to have them powered. One of them is to link them directly to your magical source. Unfortunately, obviously, this takes not permanent spell slots, but basically the spell slot is permanently used per number of lizard being active for more strenuous tasks. So you can have like X number of lizards doing, X number of things. But for the most part, they can just charge via the sun. They can charge manually. So if you want, you can add like a little, I don't know, spinny thing, little mechanism, that you basically turn and twist, wind up lizard, if you will. That's one way they can be charged, but obviously the more they move.
For the first one, I figured that's the method Karad would have taught me, right?
Yes. So he showed you multiple, and he said, throughout time, there's the reason, obviously, everything was so potent in their temples is because, they couldn't leave, and they were all being powered within like each other. So they were all kind of working off of each other's soul energy, their magical energies and such. And that obviously enabled them to kind of cheat in a way. The downside is you can't leave, which is a pretty big downside. But all the same, that is how basically everything in there will just function, quote unquote, forever.
All right. I mean, soul energy is probably more for things like my baby.
Yes.
Every like hour a day, they go upstairs and like bathe in the sun, like lizards do.
Effectively, yeah.
When I was thinking I could design outdoor, the sun charge ones for outdoor ones.
Yeah, you could very much do that. So you now have I don't want to say an army of lizards, Kiara, because that'll take some money. But we'll say
I only have one.
One, okay. Yeah, we'll say you have one or two that work like that. If you want to add an item to your inventory, you're more than welcome to, and you can say just mechanical lizard, then you can put a number next to it for how many you have. But under your inventory, just add it to like tool, I guess.
If you make a bigger one, you could probably fit in one of those golem cores.
Actually,
fit it where?
One of those golem cores.
I don't know.
Don't add it to tools, add it to loot, because in your drop-down menu under items, it puts consumables, tools, and equipment there. So if you don't want the lizard to show up randomly because it's basically doing anything, add it under loot.
Okay.
To save yourself shit that you don't want to look at. Put it that way. But all the same, we'll say that does indeed take a good amount of time. And for now, we'll go ahead and pause the session there, but I will say, Valen, for next time, the UNT will want to speak with you regarding certain things and how you've been helping them and such.
Oh boy.
And then for the two of you, Valen will come back and things will happen. I think we're good. Yeah. I'm excited.
I want to finish my water rune though.
You can definitely do one downtime on that. 100%. Normally,
It's gonna take a while for to finish it.
It'll take a while, but we do indeed have some time.
Especially for a roll like that.
Oh my god, is that minimal? That's a 2.
No, it's not minimal.
Hell yeah, love it.
It's close to minimal.
That is very close to minimal. I also have a few mods I want to test. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I've been really busy, unfortunately, but it's all good.